Welcome, everyone, to this week's session of Tomb of the Annihilation. I am your gracious and wonderful DM, Ollie the Savage, and today I have my players with me. We have Thwomp, Tristan.
Oh my god.
Chirp.
There is no war in the Choten jungle.
And Yarrow.
Hi.
Good lord, I love you guys. There is no war in the fucking... There is no dead. There is no death curse. Everyone is fine. Let us begin.
Sure.
Where last we left our heroes, as dusk rolled over the port city of Port Nyanzaru, two members of Grimguard, Yarrow and Megan, found themselves winding through the vibrant merchant district, arms full of trinkets, wine, and fine fabric. But their plans took a curious turn when an old man, shrouded in a quiet gravity of forgotten wisdom, stopped them in the street. His eyes were clouded, yet locked with purpose. He begged their help. A village on the outskirts had fallen silent, and its people were bewitched by a grave that should not exist. Intrigue, and perhaps slight unease, Yarrow and Megan agreed to help the man. They traveled through the jungle fringe, eventually arriving in the slumbering hamlet. Despite the hour, the villagers stood eerily awake, gathering around the circle of the solitary gravestone. It pulsed faintly with power. As they approached, an inscription shifted, and Megan's name appeared, etching itself onto the stone, curling in spectral text. Yarrow, seeing the name, stepped closer to the stone and uncovered a cryptic riddle. Speak the truth or break the seal. Give up your name. Give up the name you claim to wield, or speak the name that lies beneath, or slay the thing that waits in sleep. Disturbed but undeterred, the pair were resolved to return to the city for answers. But the jungle had other plans. A thick silvery fog rolled in like a living being, and emerged from it was a lantern-bearing Fey child, eyes glowing with mischief. "Follow me," she giggled, vanishing into the mist, and the game was afoot. Racing through the twisted roots and gnarling trees, Yarrow and Megan leapt across logs, dodged hanging vines, and trusted their instincts. When they finally caught her, the child offered a reward, a parchment with the name Issachar, Hand of the Whispering Veil, and a gleaming magical ring. Back at the grave, the mystery was unraveled. By invoking Issachar's name and choosing not to slay or sacrifice, the seal on the gravestone was restored, perhaps buying them somewhat more time. The village elder, Finley, thanked them quietly. "You're always welcome here. If you need any help, let us know," he mentioned. Meanwhile, Chirp and Zorovan stood in a whispering conversation. The samurai, his mind sharpened to the sacred training, told Chirp of what he had seen. A realm beyond the plains, a place where contracts were not written but etched in fate themselves. He glimpsed Ridley's soul, fragmented, drawn not into the river Styx, but was stolen. The next day, the party regrouped. Arriving in time, Volo, ever dramatic, waved down Megan and Yarrow and brought them to the Colosseum. But first, there was business to be had. At the Wizard's Tower, Grimguard circled around their plans. Megan, formally welcomed into the fold, joined a tense discussion. Suspicions arose. Someone in the Order of the Iron Gauntlet may be in league with darker forces. Theories took shape. Threads of conspiracy stretched between the undead plague, the noble houses, and Ridley's fate, but still no proof. Not yet. Then the tournament resumed. The first team in the first match, Taban, ever a brute, targeted Tristan, hoping to take him down. Thwomp, all fist and fury, dismantled the supporting cast, and in a twist of desperation, Taban withdrew a black pulsing heart, transforming into the brute heart abomination, a grotesque monster of madness and muscles. The battle was fierce. Megan's moonbeam seared down on the beast's hide. Yaro's arrow pierced his skull, and victory came with blood and smoke, but no glory. The crowd ran in fear, and the authorities stepped in. Taban's transformation broke every rule in the tournament, but for whatever reason, the prize money was slashed. It went from 7,000 gold to a mere 300, and yet Grimguard walked away with their lives intact and their legend growing quietly. Now, under the open sky of Port Nyanzaru, Watanga Otomu joins them with grim news. As fear fades behind them, as the winds turn to the seas, one thing becomes clear. The next leg of the journey is about to begin soon. A ship, a bay, Jahaka's shadow calls. And the dice? Well, the dice are just getting started. We find ourselves outside of the Colosseum, in the streets of Port Nyanzaru. You guys are with you guys are standing outside of the Colosseum. It is the lot of you. There are people giving you a wide berth, and Wakanga Otomu. Wakanga looks nervous as he just watched you guys obliterate a fucking abomination abomination monster that, happened in front of his eyes. Yet he stands reserved, ready to take any questions you guys have. Let us begin.
Sir Tristan just frowns for a second and goes, all right, Wakanga, what the hell was that pulsing thing that Taban had? He obviously did not get that at the local fisherman's market, and obviously he probably got it from somebody powerful. Like, we need answers.
I wish I had answers for you. But, if I'm going to be honest, I don't. He looks like around as he's like starting to shift his eyes. The streets of Port Nyanzaru are busy, and they, well...
Right, let's take this elsewhere. Let's...
Follow me, please. As he leads you guys... Now... You guys really haven't acted with Watangu, but he leads you guys into an alleyway, and in the alleyway, you guys see him take out a emblem. The emblem looks like something that Chirp you would recognize as a secret Harper emblem, and he takes it and he puts it into a stone on the side of this particular alleyway. And the stone opens up a shaft, and you see like bricks start to fall down as like a small room appears, and it goes down into what looks like a like, I don't want to say tunnel system, but like underground, like I guess tunnel.
You said Wakango has a Harper symbol?
Yes, Wakanga Otomu.
Okay.
He goes, I won't pretend I know everything about my peers. God knows all of the guards. All of us guard our secret like our coin purses. But Zena, she's always had hands in the harbor more than anyone else. She owns part of the dry docks down by where you guys came into shore. Well, she funds at least 3 guilds that I know and has influence in the southern docks. And in fact, she was the one that backed Taban, troublingly. But unfortunately, I have no proof, and so I'm going to use some of my network to look into it quietly.
So just goes, yeah, that would be for the best. Like this goes deep. I don't know how deep, but watch yourself.
Well, I would actually, I need to be frank with you guys. I am, well, I'm a double agent. I work for the Harpers, but I am doubling undercover right now as a member of the Lord's Alliance. And this is not related to you guys, but the Lord's Alliance here has taken a backseat to most of the political intrigue. But for whatever reason, they are, well, they deal with imports and exports. And they are worried that someone in our power structure is working together with privateers or pirates. And, well, let's just say they really, really want someone to look into it. And they told me of the encounter they had with Tristan, with one of their spies. And so they wanted to make up to you guys and also ask for a very large favor. I'm sorry that I'm asking you of this at this time, but they really believe that someone in the Order of the Gauntlet is contributing to this and is working together with a noble. And they're trying to investigate.
Sergeant goes, it's funny. I'm actually in agreement with the Lord's Alliance, and we might even have a name. We don't have anything conclusive yet, but we have a person looking into it. I don't know if I should exactly tell you them, just to keep the investigation objective. But one thing that keeps coming up is Jahaka Bay.
Right. And
Jahaka.
So the Lord's Alliance they're providing you guys with a ship and a captain, Sorelli team. He is technically a smuggler. I hope that doesn't rub any of you lawful folks the wrong way. He wants you guys to go in covert to Jahaka Bay, if possible.
So Tristan puts his hands to his eyebrows and goes, "There's always a catch with the Lord's Alliance. Always with these people. Alrighty. That would probably be the safest bet. Tell them we'll agree."
Megan goes, "Well, do we actually fucking agree? I don't want to be on a bunch of smugglers. Why don't we just hire a ship? Doesn't Azaka have one?"
Unfortunately, with these sorts of things, you tend not to have the option. At least not if you want anything done quickly. Time is currently of the essence.
So just goes, not to mention, it's always handy to have the Lord's Alliance owe us a favor. Trust me on that.
Additionally, is this not a bay full of smugglers and pirates?
So just goes, and not for nothing. Smugglers have been some of my best informants. They've helped break up many of a crime ring, so I owe them a lot. I owe them, the humble smuggler is a valuable source of information when it comes to breaking up huge criminal organizations.
Yeah, stick around groups like these and you'll come quickly to learn that it's a skill that you'll learn to overlook some things for the sake of the greater good.
It just goes, yeah, like, you hear, hey, Wakongo, you hear about that big bust about 2 years back? That was due to smugglers. There was a human trafficking ring out of Baldur's Gate.
I'm not too familiar with the goings on the mainland. I kind of hang out here. However, I would ask you guys, here, as he gives you guys 200 gold, go through, grab yourselves a little bit less obvious. As he looks at you guys like studded the fuck out and you're like sick ass gear. I mean, maybe you can go in as mercenaries if you want to kind of do that, but here's 200 gold. Get whatever you need supply wise. Captain Sorelli is going to be, and the Horizon's Edge will be down in the port. He'll be ready to ship out. Stop down there, say hello. Tell him when you're ready to go. We're not in a rush, but I also ask that you take this as he hands you a orb, and the orb is like a I would say a marble-sized glass ball, and he hands it to Kalen, and Kalen goes, he takes it and goes, what the fuck is this? And Watanga goes, that is a device that allows the Lord's Alliance to have an understanding of what's happening. Those are the conditions. For the ship, the crew, the money, and they'll be into your debt. Kalen looks at you guys. Are we going to accept this?
Sir Tristan goes, Sir Tristan looks at Chirp and he goes, I think it's best we accept it. It's probably our best shot about you know what.
Yeah, it's convenient, that's for sure. And he'll shrug back at you.
Sir Tristan goes, what about the rest of the group? How do you feel about this?
Yara kind of eyes weird milestone. As long as it doesn't break her scare.
Thwomp speaks up and goes, well, even with the winnings from the tournament, I don't think that would be enough to get us a ship for ourselves, and even if we were to rent one out, it would probably take up the entire winnings back and forth. So I feel like that gold could be spent on better things than just a way forth and back. So I'm down. I'm okay with getting this deal going.
Megan goes, so like I'm gonna be honest with you, that thing looks like a scrying board, and if that's the case, then I don't think that we should be carrying with us everywhere for the Lord's Alliance. We are literally a walking device to them to just see what's happening. So can we put it in a box, a lead box or something, so they can't see it at all times? Will that work?
Tristan goes, like, Megan, I agree with you. They are not to be. Trust me, I've dealt with the Lord's Alliance, and I can tell you, working for them, they are people definitely not to be trusted. But sometimes we might have to do things we don't want to do with them. But I think as long as we don't take it into sensitive areas, I think it should be fine. Like the you-know-what areas.
All right, but so we're just gonna leave it at our hotel room, and then until we leave, or I think she goes up to Wakongo and goes, so for me to feel comfortable with agreeing to this, I need you to get some sort of magical block thing to make sure that I can turn this shit off whenever I want. I'm gonna be honest, growing up in that type of environment, these people are fucking weirdos. So no, I don't want to accept this unless you give us something that is guaranteed us not to be spied on at all times. That's a hard no for me, but it's up to the group.
I will agree with Megan. I don't like it always watching, but we will carry it when it needs to be carried. Hunter cannot reveal all their tricks.
Wakongo's like, well, I could try to find something like that. I honestly don't even know. Kaylin goes, well, actually, I believe I can make something like that rather easily, but it's going to take a day or two. Do we have some time, guys? Can give me a day? I think I can do something about it.
Wakongo said no rush.
So Tristan goes, not to mention, we'll need to prepare for our trip in there anyway. I think, how much time are we talking, like, exactly during the day? Are we talking, like, a full day? Are we talking, like...
A full day, at least. Just to gather supplies, do research, look at it. I can't bring it inside our hotel room, so I got to go to the Thundering Lizard. So I got to bring all my stuff over there. So I need at least a day to do full research and then another day to, like, actually make it. So 2 days, full days.
Tristan goes, yeah, I think that would be for the best. So this place that we're headed into sounds like we're going to need some pretty good preparation. So you work on that. We'll work on preparing as best we can, and we will meet in 2 days.
Wakongo goes, well, sounds like a deal. And he takes his hand, he pulls out what looks like a palm-sized, like almost like what you would do like a tattoo, like one of those like fake tattoos, and he puts it on his hand, and Chirp, if you want to give me an insight check or a history check, and pulls off the paper and then goes and shakes either Tristan's hand or whoever he believes is the group leader's hand. Then we have a deal.
Tristan warily grabs Wakongo's hand. He goes, the Lord's Alliance is like making a deal with with our Carnolith are worse. But whatever, here we go. He shakes Wakongo's hand.
Oh, Chirp! The critical fail. Insight off the chain fails.
Damn.
Maybe you forgot. You're not too sure. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to say because I set the bar really low, and you have a +8, so I guess your passive insight would have worked just fine. You do recognize this as a binding agreement that the Lord's Alliance definitely use. This is like a magical contract, like something that you've definitely seen before, something that is akin to like a prime Eva pact that people use to do like bindings. And Tristan just shook that hand.
With knowing that, if I could have prior to him actually going in and finishing the shake, I wouldn't want to draw too much attention to it. So I think the group kind of at this point knows I don't use my voice, so this would be uncharacteristic. But I clear my throat as he goes in for the shake, and then see if he looks at me, perhaps.
Tristan?
Sir Tristan, is about to shake, but he stops. He goes. He looks over to Chirp, and he goes.
And he just sort of uses his eyes to point at you, and then your hand, or the hands that are about to meet.
Sir Tristan goes. Sir Tristan, removes his hand a little bit away, and he puts his hand around Wakongo, and he goes, how about we sign on it instead of the whole, informal things? I like getting my agreements in writing.
Guys, I really need you to shake on this. If you can't shake on it and we have to do it this way, I'll meet you in 2 days with the formal writing.
Sir Tristan
They're
goes,
not going to like this.
Sir Tristan goes, they don't like a lot of things, but we'll agree to everything on the paper. Just we'll go in, we'll do everything according to the letter of what they want, which is sneak in, go incognito. We have no problem doing that. And we'll even bring that blasted orb along.
Right. Well, here's 200 gold. Sorry about the nobles, merchant princes of our town. I'm going to be frank, there are 8 of us, and only 5 of us showed up. And out of the 5 that showed up, 3 of them look like they are completely delusioned with power. I'm not sure what's gotten into them, but I'll do my best to look into it. Thank you, guys. And, I'll be on my way. He turns back to the door or the alleyway, pressing his hand along some brick as the door opens back up as you guys enter yourselves back into the streets of Port Nyanzaru as Wakongo makes his passage. Kalen is also going to head out. He's going to start gathering supplies and material and research. He takes the orb because he needs to do research, and he goes, I actually am going to be at the Thundering Lizard for a while. I'm going to go back there, get a room, and put this there, and then I'm going to go start doing research. So, I'll meet you guys. Thundering Lizard, I'll be there if you need me. If not, Chirp will be in touch.
Chirp will just nod.
He walks off.
It's like Sir Tristan looks over to Chirp and he goes, without revealing too much, how are they planning to screw us?
I mean, I can't be certain exactly what the magic entailed. I just know that in my dealings previously, that was certainly going to be a little bit more than just a handshake.
So Tristan goes, I see. It's like, that's good. Good. If you could have a way to prove that, that would be handy. It will help with the negotiations after we succeed. It always is helpful to have these indiscretions revealed because they'll be more akin to want this hushed up. But let's move on.
And
thank you.
As he says, let's move on, he actually walks sort of over to where they were both standing just a moment ago, opens his book, and thinks Wakongo Otomu.
Boom! As you think Wakonga Otomu, at the lights, not lights, the pages open to a random page and starts inscribing Wakonga Otomu. Starts describing everything that you know about him thus far, and if you'd like to, I think you have an ability if you want to learn something more. But as of right now, his profile page is everything you know of him thus far. He's a merchant prince. He's a spy for the Harpers and a spy for the Lord's Alliance. He is deals with information as the merchant prince, and he has helped you guys thus far with whatever adventures or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Does it more specifically? Does the book take note of the exchange that just occurred and the attempt to use magic to enter some form of a pact?
No. However, it's more of like a description of the person itself.
Okay.
However, if you could try to coerce. This book is not, set in stone thing. You could try to coerce the book that have a link with to try to see if it willing to give you any information. That would be a wisdom. It would be a wisdom saving throw, and as you are trying to tap into this sentient book, while also controlling its power.
I think this is the only way that I can have it in written proof, so I will attempt this wisdom save.
What do the dice say?
It almost said 20.
As you go to tap into this book's power, you for a second lose yourself as you have a small vision of a person in Watanga Atomu wearing white, looking at him, basically dictating him to use this. And you see Watangu Atomu frightened, and you see the person look, I guess, threateningly as they take out a dagger and cut the arm of someone that is Watangu looks like he cares about. And you feel that actual fear from Watanga Atomu as the book starts to write the page more. And as you feel, you also start now feeling what feels like a cut to your arm, the same cut that the person is getting, as you take 6 points of slashing damage and your arm starts to bleed. You guys, Chirp is just fucking... It looks like what happened to Kinley when he was in a trance. Chirp is just fucking zoned out, like... I
was gonna kind of snap her fingers, like, in front of him.
Nothing.
Chirp. Chirp.
Thwomp goes to you two and goes, oh no, as he just stabilizes Chirp's head with one hand and then just slaps it with the other.
All right, Chirp, give me another wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Sure.
You have help from your
With
friends.
advantage, I will hopefully pass this time. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
It, hopefully.
Yeah. Whoa. You're back. Chirp, you feel a little bit more connected with the book. And now the book, like, your thoughts are still your thoughts, but there is a tingling little sensation of another person's thoughts within your thoughts right now. And that other person's thoughts are not even, it's not really thoughts, presence. I mean, you can obviously guess what it is. It's the fucking book.
Sure.
It's a little bit bigger than before.
Okay.
Thumb looks at Chirp and goes, Are you gonna go the same route as Ridley? Are you gonna do this?
Know what that means, but I don't think so. I'm not. Based on everybody's descriptions of Ridley, he was afraid of what he had, and I only see potential. I do not fear what this is. I just need to master it.
All right. Saying the same thing happened with him. Had to snap him out of it. Same way too.
Well, I'm glad that you have prior experience, then I should be less worried.
Yeah, don't worry. Just I don't know if the same thing will happen where we get uninvited visitors. Just be careful.
I will do my best. I, however,
By the
will not
way,
make any promises.
Chirp is bleeding, by the way, you guys. His arm just started randomly bleeding down his, like, the front of his arm.
Sir Tristan uses lay on. I think he has like curing spell. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Lay on hands. Yeah, that's the one.
Lay on hands. Yeah, uses lay on hands, and he basically heals him up.
You're gonna give me the 6.
Yeah, 6. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and like while he was talking to Thwomp, he was kind of like rubbing that because he like it wasn't him, right? Like he didn't just get cut. He knows, and after he woke up, he knew that. But like he was subconsciously just rubbing against that, and he checks his other hand. He goes, "Oh." He sort of closes his hand.
Like searches and goes, let's find a private place. Let's get off the streets.
Where are we going? Like, I'm trying. We're just hanging out. So, are we going to the?
Yeah, because we were still on the little like cellar tunnel thing, right?
Yeah.
So, not here though, certainly.
Oh, well, Kong was telling us to get some inconspicuous clothing or equipment of sorts too, as we go over, to quote unquote get smuggled or whatever that. But I mean, we could do that. We, as a Thwomp looks at the party and we're pretty good for now.
I do believe that we have some hundreds of gold that likely could be spent to this endeavor.
Yeah, let's get on that.
Out of character, if my math is correct, we have like 1,109 gold pieces over the party fund because
that sounds correct.
Okay. Yeah,
hundreds.
We're pretty good.
But shit's also expensive. Just keep that in mind. Remember earlier, I think the armor, the +1 armor was like 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. But just to get some bearing as to what we have, our budget.
Also, out of character question. For Yarrow, given she bought both stuff with Megan as well as
whatever you want to purchase, you can. Just let me know what it is, and I'll let you know how much gold you use.
Yeah. And the other thing was that when she first arrived, she got out of her, winter armor for local armor. Would that count as passable, or does she need something different still?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you can make it work, yeah, for sure. Just gotta look like smugglers or pirates or whatever the fuck, you guys think of something, but figure it out. I don't know. But whatever you come to, your decision is, we'll run with. If you need stuff, we'll get stuff. You let me know. He just asked you to don't go as like, hey, maybe don't show up as the, hey, we're the hero adventuring party. Prepare to get you get toasted, and then toast these fucking guys. We're trying to be covert.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of look down at her hands. Well, I already have local clothes. Perhaps I should try to hide the fact that I am a shift.
Searches and goes, well, for me, I think I need a cloak of some kind to cover my armor. Or at the very least, I can't wear this flashy cape or whatever. That gives me away.
You mean the one with the fucking Order of the Iron Gauntlet insignia on your ornate armor with the fucking Bahamut fucking symbol in the center, and your chime hammer that is like stapled to the fucking hero of Virbis, Tristan Copperfield?
Yeah.
That one you can't rock? No way, bro.
No. and Chirp will reach out to everybody and say, if you all trust me, or at least my expertise, I might have an idea that shouldn't cost us too much gold either.
Extra raises an eyebrow. What do you got?
Well, let's go to the store and I'll show you. And I would like to lead us all to wherever I would need to go to purchase several disguise kits.
So you guys have not gone shopping at all. You don't know shit. I mean, Megan has, and so is Yarrow, but the guys have not. So I guess Megan and Yarrow, you guys have been to the merchant district. You guys are looking for. Megan's like, hey, I kind of know where this stuff is, in the merchant district, but not this. So you guys can go and ask around, being like, hey, do you know where I can find disguise kit? Or if you so choose, you guys can hit up your good friend Volo and ask him.
He is dripped out.
I think I will actually. Because here's the thing. I think he knows what a good disguise looks like, because I don't think he's really as useless as he seems. So yeah, I'll head. What I'll do, if people are just following me, then fine. But I'll head over back to the Thundering Lizard, back to that table.
Okay.
And then I'll just I'll wait for a little while to give him time to show up if he's not already there. And then I will attempt to reach out to his mind.
Sir Tristan's going to follow because he's like, that's the best idea I've heard all day. Making that useless half-wit worthwhile.
You'll kind of scoff in agreement. Fair, but I will wait for you in the merchant district.
Okay.
Yara's not there. Tristan's there. Megan's not there. Kaylin's not there. Chirp, Thwomp.
Oh, I followed. All that was like just his thoughts. So I'm just like, he knows what he's doing.
You guys find yourselves in a Thundering Lizard. You sit down at your table. Everyone sees you guys. Oh my God! It's the Grimguard! Oh, champions! Everyone, please give them some space. Give them some space. At this point, in the day, you had the tournament. People freaked out. No one is fucking feeling good about what just happened. So you guys are the champions, but it's kind of like a bittersweet champion feeling. Like, it's like you kind of won by disqualification. It's like, you guys won, but did you really? Even though you blew his head off.
No one was there to see it.
People don't really. People are very afraid. So you're getting not the reception that you would think you get. However, as you're in the bar, people give you your space and noticeably are very much, kinder in a sense of like, hey, Grimguard, like, what's up, guys? We know what the deal is. We'll be over here. But it looks like no one wants to listen to what you're saying. If that makes sense, right? Sure. Maybe there are no spies here because they're kind of scared of you. So you guys are at your table. As you wait, eventually, you hear why are we all just sitting here? What's going on? As Volo appears.
As I begin to reach out to now that he's revealing himself, I just talk to him directly. Well, actually, believe it or not, I'm here to call upon your expertise. You see, I'm not much of the shopping variety myself, and I need to purloin some disguise kits.
Oh, disguise kits. Pray tell, what are we doing?
We're just playing dress up mostly, but
Volo looks at you like, all right, buddy, give me deception if you so choose.
It's dress up. I mean, I don't think that's a lie, but
it's
not full truth either.
It's a half truth.
Oh, that was still with advantage.
That's all right. I'll take the first one, a 17. He goes, right, dress up. Okay. Dress up, sure. Okay. I believe you, but I don't believe you. Let's just say, if you're doing something fun, your friend Volo would love to come and visit and watch. I would love to know what's happening. I have a really cool stuff.
Yes,
you guys
Volo,
are super
I understand.
popular.
You're a voyeur. I get it. It's fine, but I just need the disguise kits. I'm not even sure if this is going to work necessarily. We'll see what I can manage. I just need the kits first. Then I'll let you know.
All right. So, the Zhentarim have a shop down in Vegas Row. and the shop is very small. However, it is a well, let's just say it's a secret shop. It's like a speakeasy along the lines. You go up to the shop. It's like a stand. They sell like pork buns. It looks like pork wrapped in dough, lightly fried and toppled with a delicious sauce that you
know what a pork bun is. Continue.
Oh, sorry. And go there and you say something along the lines of the crow hawks at dawn. And then they bring you to the back. It's that simple.
And you said this was a Zhentarim shop.
Right, yes.
Of course the Zhentarim are selling their disguise kits because they have nothing better to do. Okay.
Well, I don't know really what they do, but it's a shop that they own. It's not necessarily directly involved, but I do know that they particularly very, 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 very particularly take a good care of that shop, making sure nobody does anything to it. So, I'm just making assumptions
The Crow
here.
Hawks at dawn.
At dawn, right. Yep, that's it. Chirp,
Excellent.
you're like the first time, I'm going to be honest, you're like the first person who really had a good conversation with. If you want to talk some more, I'm actually...
Away.
Right. So, Tristan, boss, I would love to actually catch up with you sometime. You keep disappearing, and I'd really like to understand what's happening because I'm a little lost. I'm kind of like have some just major gaps of information that I'm not too sure about.
Interesting.
Can we talk?
That's on purpose, Volo. I'm going to leave you in the dark for now. Trust me, but on the next mission, if everything goes well, I'll tell you a little bit more. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
That'd be great.
I'll flip a coin.
Hey, so if you guys are leaving or going anywhere, just please don't forget me. I would really, really love to come and detail everything you do. I'm really low key. You're not even gonna know I'm there. I promise. I won't say anything to Megan. I know she doesn't like me very much, but her mother is such a nice lady, and she pays me very well. And I go and do my stand-up routine there every month. I've been there about a year, but every month I'd go there, and we'd have this wonderful time.
So Tristan takes out his hammer and he lays it on the table, threateningly. He raises his eyebrows.
Volo, you don't perhaps think that it is because you see at least Megan's family, if not Megan, every month doing a stand-up routine that she might hold some disdain for. Maybe. I'm sure your show is great, but have you changed your material much at all in these months?
No, why would I do that? It's a hit. It's a classic.
Right.
I literally.
So we're going to do a little exercise. We do these exercises as Harpers. It's very crucial for our training. It's called empathy, and what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to paint you a picture. You are a younger woman. Who lives with a family who is affluent. And as part of their affluence, they book this show. It's a circus act, right? And the first time you see it, it's probably excellent. It might even be the best in the land. But then you see it again, and it's the exact same show. And you weren't really paying attention the first time, so you see a couple of new things, but it's still mostly the same thing, right? And then
as you say this, Volo disguises himself as a young, affluent woman, and he's like sitting there looking at you and like envisioning.
Okay. And now you've been seeing the same show for months, and you can predict exactly when the trapezeists will release their partners to jump across the gap, and the lion jumps through the hoop at the same time every time. It's even synced up to the same musical beat. Don't you get just a little tired of that?
I guess I would, but...
Now, imagine, Volo, you are the circus, and that affluent girl is named Megan. And at her home, she is forced to listen to the same routine for months. Well,
as he turns back into himself, I would say more like a decade or so, but everyone loves it. I understand. I'm gonna come up with new material, especially following this man right here. Matter of fact, Chirp, you've inspired me to do more method acting. I'm going to try to be a young, affluent woman. As he shifts back into the young, affluent woman, she goes, now, let us go and do what we need to do. If you want me, I can take you right to the stand down by the Beggars Row. Does that sound good?
I think a drive-by would be appreciated, but I don't think you need to come with us, if that makes sense.
All right, I'll go be a young affluent woman and go enjoy the district. Thank you very much. As she walks off,
he is beside himself, thinking about Volo being a woman in Beggar's Row.
So Tristan just raises his eyebrows and he goes, so Chirp, and he goes, what was that we just witnessed?
Thwomp just has his hands on his face, just in disbelief as to what just happened.
I'm so glad Yarrow and Megan were not there.
And that is where we will take our first break. So Volo has gone off. She is heading down towards the she said she'll head down there. So you guys feel free to either meet up with your teammates or just head down there. But it's the three of you guys right now. What are we doing?
Well, I know Yarrow had said she was going to stay in the market district. I'm going to hope that multiple people are there. I think Kalen said Kalen's upstairs in the Thundering Lizard.
Yes,
just not with us, but
right, correct.
He's busy, so we're not grabbing him. So I'll sort of look at Thwomp and Tristan, and I'll go, I guess we gotta go get the girls. We've got Zhentarim to deal with.
Thwomp, still with his hands on his face because of what just happened, goes, yep, let's get this over with. I want to forget this.
Just goes, yeah, let's go deal with the Zents. I want some brain cleansing.
I'm gonna tell you guys both, there's not enough alcohol in the world. Let's go.
So, you guys are making your way towards the merchant district. Yarrow, you're with Megan. You guys are hanging out. What are you guys doing?
I assume that they've probably been kind of scouting, I guess, disguised as more in a classic sense. Okay, this would probably fit, Tristan. Maybe this cloak can go over his armor, Right. They haven't, made any purchases yet, but they've kind of just been scouting for stuff. This should be able to, cover all of Chirp's feathers, and this one should give Thwomp enough movement. But once again, no purchases have been made. They're just kind of exploring.
So give me an investigation with advantage because Megan is helping you. You guys are scouting out, looking for things. Let's see what we find.
Yeah. Said with advantage. Investigation.
Oh, wait. Damn it, I stopped. I didn't record, but that's okay. Picking up, now recording, but for the video. However, you are at the, what did you roll? Sorry.
I haven't rolled yet.
A nat 20. Okay. So, so you get a cloak that will make Tristan look like fucking. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't remember the guy from Berserk's name. Fuck.
Guts?
I'm an asshole. Guts. Yeah, just like a big ass Guts, because he has huge shoulders, just like cloak going down. Fuck.
I'm picturing Andre the Giant and the Holocaust cloak from Princess Bride. Anybody?
Hold on. I'm looking it up. Looking it up in one moment. Oh, brother. Hold on. Wait a second. This is like one pointy number away from a Clans member. My God. This is one accidental wind blow to I'm about to murder you and your children because of your skin color.
They did try to make it kind of a poignant joke, because it is Princess Bride.
Okay, I've never seen that.
But it is also a big intimidation thing, because they light that cloak on fire in one of the scenes. So.
Oh,
Well, I like that. So maybe not as
I like guns
know.
a lot better.
No,
like
you can do
guts.
whatever you want.
I like guts. Give me the gut squad. And then what are you thinking for Yarrow, and what are you thinking for Megan? What are you guys getting for disguises? You said you're pretty much good, right? Because you have local clothes. Megan does
Yeah,
not.
but-
She has like nice shit on.
Yeah, she's got local armor and stuff, but she's kind of picking up like some wraps and stuff that can go around maybe her head and her like waist, like maybe something that's kind of like a skirt to hide her tail and her ears.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. No problem. Got it. Yeah, easy peasy. How about Thwomp?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
what am I thinking?
No, I'm asking Yara what she's getting for Thwomp she would think is a good disguise.
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
Kenku, she and Megan have been probably having the hardest time trying to find something for.
They both also blend in really well. Like they both just got on. I mean, maybe not Chirp so much. Thwomp though, he's got the camouflage thing down.
Yeah, he's got the cloak, so probably maybe like another sort of
And the mask.
head
you know?
wrap sort of deal. Once again, just kind of maybe alternative clothes that can kind of hide the feathers and such a little bit better. Like maybe something really loose, baggy,
Yeah,
but would
a
still
bigger-
allow both
a
of them
bigger
to have
cloak.
moments. Yeah,
He'll just double cloak it, you know, like fuck it.
yeah.
Okay. And what about Chirp?
Yeah, Chirp would be kind of the same. Like, once get something long that'd be able to hide the magpie feathers without, like, crushing them. Very loose, probably. And then something that can go over his head, maybe like a hood. Hide the beak and the Kenku features a little bit.
I'm thinking the cloaks that the spies wore, the big white, like Middle Eastern style, like really loose, you know, cloaks like they wear to like keep cool. That's like really airy, you know, it's just like loose, big, like bright, and if they have a hood on it, so be it, you know, type shit.
Yeah.
And you guys get all that for them. Probably bring you maybe like 75 gold altogether.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. We'll say like 25 gold altogether.
Nice.
And you guys are just making your way through the market district at this point. And it looks like you see in the distance, you know, towering, not over people, but Tristan's pretty tall. So you see Tristan he stands out, right? And then behind him, you see Chirp and Thwomp. So you guys regroup.
She'll wave them down. Kind of gesture them to come over and see what her and Megan have acquired so far.
Like Sir Tristan notices Yarrow waving them over. He's like, "Hey, Chirp! Hey, look! I think we found him." And Sir Tristan waves back, and he's like, "Let's make our way over."
Yeah, you know, it's typical fashion of let the big guy stand in front and break the wave of the crowd, so I don't have to do shit.
It's like the snowplow.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice,
It's a
just
people-
having a
people
fucking like a shade, just like constant shade, just you guys just hanging out, just talking.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're hiding in his shadow.
I'm comfortable there. I don't know about you, but I like shadows.
I am the mountain.
Literally.
Dude, Tristan's
The
pretty tall, right?
boulder.
Isn't he like 6'5" or some
Yeah,
ridiculously tall?
he's tall. Yeah,
That's a
6'5",
big
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I mean, he's also a paladin. He's kind of crazy. You're like, holy fuck, this guy's huge. A big ass armor on. You're like, god damn. You know, only a 5'10" king over here. You know.
Seeing,
Bob's 5'2".
yeah, I don't remember how tall Chirp is. I think he's like 5 foot even.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Walk over to them after they've been pointed out and see the cloaks. In seeing what has been purchased, would I believe that I could get away with disguising us with just this, or do I still need to go get those disguise kits?
So it's up to how much caution you want to, do here. With disguise kits, I don't know how easy it is for you in Thwomp to change so much features of your face. Maybe you don't look like Kenku. Maybe you could try to make yourself look like an Arakakra, which still would be kind of like, like what the fuck, but it wouldn't be as uncommon,
Because at least the way that I would envision Chirp having learned this is that rather than trying to necessarily completely change somebody's typical features, you just sort of accentuate them differently so that they don't quite look the same, but they are still present.
Oh, then yeah, if you want to have that layer of caution, then for sure.
Okay. So still get those
if you want to
kits.
get them, yeah.
Well, those will be a welcome boon on top of what I have yet to do, but we actually came to get you so we could go head over to the Beggar's Row.
Because. Oh. Why? Whatever.
They're disguise kits that we're looking for, so of course they're not necessarily being sold by every upstanding citizen. So we have to go talk to the Zhentarim.
It just kind of shrugs. Not her area of expertise. Doesn't care.
Megan also does not give a fuck. She's like, okay.
I'm glad you guys are so nonchalant.
The girls are nonchalant, though, unironically. They're kind of badass. All right, so. Okay, here we go.
Kya, Tristan, Mush, lead us to the bait. No, I'm just kidding.
So Sergius goes. Oh, by the way, should we get a? Should I change my weapon? This weapon is kind of conspicuous, don't you think?
Does it have a history?
So just this thing? No, it's a simple chime hammer, but I've been using it a lot, and I think the people in Chult might recognize it.
I can imagine that if they hear a big loud bell, they would think of you. So
Sergius goes, maybe I need to get a great sword of some kind.
Fair DM, if I attempted to recollect in my time in Chult at thus far, have I seen many other paladins?
No.
Okay, sure.
Not paladins in the sense of like how Tristan rocks paladinship. Also, you're not too familiar with what goes on here, but keep in mind, from what you understand, two things. One, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of religious factors here in the first place. Like, as you've been in, the only actual dedicated church is the only one at the Church of Tamora, and there's a cleric there. And then outside of that, people don't really talk about religion here a lot. It's very much just not really a thing. So you don't really see paladins. However, you do see dudes with armor, big old armor, and swords, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably actually best that you do put on your best mercenary weapon and all, I should say.
Sergius goes, well, in that case, I'll find a blacksmith. You guys go on to the, what's it called, the Zhentarim to get the disguise kits.
Oh, getting a little scared of that. No. That's a good plan. I don't need a blacksmith, as we all know at this point. So if anybody else needs to go to the blacksmith, I suppose I could handle them alone.
don't worry, I'll go with. I see my fair share in my life of these guys.
Does anybody else need to go to the blacksmith? I guess is a little bit more crucial.
I mean, Yaro, do you need any weapons or anything? Like, I don't need anything.
Shakes her head. A bow is a bow.
Yeah, and I use my hands anyway, so bitch can fight. All right, so I guess we're gonna call you guys then.
Did we talk about? I forget if we had the discussion in character. Is anybody getting silvered shit?
Yara has silvered arrow tips.
Okay.
And Thwomp uses fucking magic weapons.
Yeah,
so.
magic. Okay.
And you use magic, and Megan uses magic. So the only person that needs to really go to the black.
Yeah, it is just Tristan. Okay, cool.
And he's just been using his sacred weapon this entire time.
Which also works. That's so crazy. All right. Well, Tristan will rendezvous with you at the Lizard then?
Just goes, yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Stay safe out there.
He walks off. You guys find
And so
yourself
do we.
down in Beggar's Row. So down in Beggar's Row, it's pretty busy. I don't have the tokens on the sheet because I am high as fuck and I'm not paying attention because I got wrapped up in conversation. But you see so Chirp, you see the woman that Volo turned into down at this stall. And then you also see a bunch of commoners just hanging around, people doing what they're doing. People are buying pork buns.
Sorry, which stall one more time was Volo at?
This one right here.
Okay.
I'm just putting some people on.
So I guess I'll see that as I round the corner, and then I try my hardest not to react.
And it would look like she is enjoying herself, and has some type of company listening to her talk, but she is yapping like a lot, and you see
What
some
have I done?
guys. You see some guys standing there, just listening to her, but like. They do not look like they're having a good time. They look like they are a little fed up, but are like kind of like, trying to play the game a little bit. And she goes, and anyway, as I was saying, the time it takes to actually go down and to Beggar's Row, it's really interesting because people actually come up to you all the time and talk, but this time they get a little more pervy with their looks. And as she looks over and sees Chirp and goes, "Oh, Master Chirp!" As the guys look over and they see you guys walking up, and then they see who it is and they go, "Oh, shit." And because you guys are not disguised, right? Right? You guys are just chilling.
Not yet. No, yeah.
Yeah. And they see you guys and they go, and they just step away. Just like, step away.
Do I know you?
Well, yeah. No. You guys are like, you guys are the famous heroes, champions. Grimguard. Can I have your autograph?
And then I kind of like push him to Chirp, or to Thwomp, rather past Chirp to Thwomp.
Jeez.
Thwomp goes, you have a paper? Trying to play along.
You go to the stall.
You go up to the stall. There's a young man selling pork buns. Goes, "Hey man, how many pork buns you want?"
Just a moment. I'm enjoying the show, and I'll sort of like lean back against the cart and watch Thwomp.
You motherfucker.
So, can I get your autograph?
I mean, sure. I just need a little piece of parchment paper. I don't have any spare on me.
Megan goes, "What the fuck is this?" As she like walks up. She like looks at the woman, like looking at her like very curiously. And she goes, "Here." As she takes out a ink and quill and gives it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yarrow is just staring at this woman, just like eyes tearing her apart. Because the mannerisms have already not been liked.
It's like
Something
here,
is
here.
deeply inside of you disliking this person. You don't know what it is, but in the heart of your soul, in the core, it's just the something about her is just pissing me off.
Correct. Exactly.
As Thwomp writes in like perfect cursive, just wow.
Wow.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Excuse me, sir. Kenny, you want to hear about the rest of my book? I want to just tell you a little bit more about my. And as the guys, they kind of like start walking away like slowly, but she's like following them and yapping. And they walk off and do their thing.
Thumb goes. It's just I guess that was just a fan. I'm not usually the one that gets approached. That was kind of weird.
No idea who that woman was, but I already dislike her.
What the fuck was that? Why do you guys have random fangirls coming up to you?
Oh, be nice, you two. After that show at the tournament, I'm sure that we're gonna have plenty of that.
You're right. Guys said like, you guys want some pork buns or what the fuck do you want?
Thwomp is like, can I get like 2 pork ribs?
Oh yeah, sure. That'd be 2 silver.
Make it 10. I'll just give him a full gold. Make it 10. Call it good.
Okay, that's gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay.
Sure, and then I'll
he goes back and starts cooking
with him. And the crow hawks at dawn.
You see him stop as like the pork buns are frying. He looks back at you.
I nod to let him know that it was me.
He goes, and then continues frying. About 3 minutes later, you see 10 delicious-looking pork buns.
Yes.
In these like silver, not silver, but like taco holders. And he goes, "All right, that'll be 1 gold."
I'll give him 1 for me.
And he looks at you and goes, "You, sir, follow me. Got to talk to you about, well, I got to talk to you."
Thwomp is just eating the pork buns.
Yeah, to everyone else, enjoy these. Keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm. He brings you back as you go down in behind the stall. There is what looks like a common area, maybe like connected rooms or kitchens, but he opens the door, and as you go into this back room, you see it's like what looks like a storage, like a back storage room in a restaurant. There's a door there that opens to a closet, and inside that closet you see a man at a desk and having like various wares. And he's wearing a black leather tunic, and on the tunic you see the dreaded Z with the slash and the snakes of the Zhentarim.
Sure. And as I'm walking through any of the stuff, like walking through his cart and taking a look around, and then walking past the little secret entrance, taking a look around, I want to look for as much thieves' cant as possible. I want to sort of take down anything that the Zhentarim are using for their communications.
Okay,
just to better understand what's going on.
Are you trying to like see if you could spot what they're doing for communications, or try to disable what they're doing for communications?
No, I just want to take note of it, leave it as is, right? Not do anything with it, but then just sort of to understand it, and then maybe if I come across it in the future, I know what's going on.
When you say communication, you're talking about any communication that is non-verbal, verbal, or telepathic.
Thieves can't.
Or magical. Oh, thieves can't. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I guess I'm a little confused here. What are you trying to do with thieves can't?
Because thieves can't is
somatic?
like it can be somatic. I know that I believe rather that it's also it can be. There's like symbols that can be used in thieves can't. That can be like written down, right? So I'm just looking for any symbology, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That could be construed as dialect, jargon, and code that allows you to hide messages that seem to ignore conversation, and the creature that understands it. You understand
So-
a set of secret signs and symbols used to convey short, simple messages, such as whether an area is dangerous, etc. So yeah, just like anything of their symbology that would be like their
This is
sort
safe.
of yeah.
Or this is theirs.
Their
Okay,
version of it,
give me a. I guess I would say perception or investigation of your choice.
Okay, I will do.
You're trying to keep a sharp eye, and you know what you're looking for.
I'll do perception.
Not your day. It is not your day.
If that is considered a failure still,
It is a failure.
I will
Yes.
expend a psychic die to Cybolstered Knack that. Which should be a d6 still, so. Does a 12 do it?
It does not.
Look.
Damn.
Damn.
Spend the die, nothing happened.
You do not
Actually,
see
I don't
any
think I
markings that you're looking for.
I don't think I can spend the die if I fail still. Only if the roll succeeds, yeah. So, keep the die.
That's good. Well,
That's fine.
you don't see what you're looking for, unfortunately. Guy's
No
looking
problem.
at you.
It is the Zhentarim, and I'm not trying to
you
look
are.
too hard. I don't want it to be obvious that I'm looking, right? So that's kind of
Yeah,
why.
I know you're trying to do very much, if almost as magically as possible, but just with your raw skill.
Yeah.
With the 12, maybe he didn't catch you trying to sneak around either. So, but anyways, not sneak around, but look around. But anyways, he's asking you, what do you want? Like, why are you here? Obviously, you know what's up. So,
And obviously, you can see my attire, and perhaps my communication method is a bit archaic. Not archaic, exotic, but I hear that you are a purveyor of certain goods of a disguise variety. I have it on good authority that you would be willing to serve if I had known the code. So. Consider this a joint operation of a sort, limited, of course, between the Harpers and the Zhentarim, against the Lord's Alliance.
man, that is way over my fucking pay grade. You want some disguise kits? 10 gold apiece.
Good. He's a small fry. Cool. 10 gold apiece. I understand that it's above your pay grade, so you might not understand then the severity of such a thing occurring. But the Lord's Alliance has made moves against both of our organizations, so I think that I'm happy to pay, mind you. I have been afforded some currency for this exchange, but I was not informed that it would be this much.
I gave you a discount. It's usually 25 apiece.
Perhaps 8 gold.
Hey, listen, buddy. The things cost 25 apiece. I gave you a discount because you said you're with the Harpers or whatnot. You know, I know how you guys get by.
All right.
10
Insight
apiece.
check on that.
Go
See
ahead.
if he actually gave us a discount. Cause I think he's full of shit. But
Man, Chirp. Yeah, Chirp. So one, he definitely seems, unironically, he seems pretty honest. But he's definitely like still like he's giving you the price that he probably knows he's making money at. You know, still.
sure. I understand that the business is important. Don't get me wrong. However, you know how the Harpers get by. So you know that the Harpers know what you're
Man,
doing.
stop throwing your weight at me. Fine. It's 8 gold. I don't
8
care.
gold apiece is acceptable.
Do you want me to tell my boss, like, what the fuck do you want from me, man? You want anything else? I got some shit in here.
You know, why would you need to tell your boss? You run the show.
Run the show. I sell wares in the shop, but I don't run anything.
Yes. This is your show. You run it. Act like you own the place.
All right. Yeah, cool. I like that, actually. Yeah, this is my shop. Huh. Yeah.
Well, Well, I meant to say that ownership is crucial for honor in our trade, but take it as far as you like, I suppose. Take
You
pride
talk
in what you
weird.
do. 8 gold apiece. I'm getting 5 of these, right? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got some other stuff. Look there. I got some poisons here. I got some smoke bombs. I got these knives. I got this thing. I don't really know what it does, but some guy told me that I should sell it for like 100 gold pieces. That's it.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
No. I look at
He
it.
takes it out. Yeah. Well, so it looks like the base. Like, let's say you had a pole, right, and you click down in the center of the pole, and the pole extended.
Oh, okay,
it looks
sure.
like the base of a pole, but it's like the size of your palm. It's very small, so it looks like a small little rod with a button in the center. But I don't really know what it does. I click it, nothing happens. You know? See? But he said 100 gold's worth.
He clicked it and nothing happened?
Yeah, he just clicks it and nothing happens. He's like clicking down on it.
What? Why would I buy a thing for 100 gold if it doesn't do anything? This is a genuine question. I think you're, an upstanding fellow as well. I think you could agree with me that that's a bit silly.
Me too. I thought it was stupid. That's why I was like, why am I selling it for that much? Right?
I could agree. Tell you what, I'll give you the rest of the gold in my pocket for what's in that.
All right, cool. Here you go.
So he'll get 30 gold out of that.
All right. You get your disguise kits and a random rod pole thing. Guy has no idea what it is. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure you could tell this guy might not be very smart.
Mm-hmm. I am picking up what you're putting down, my friend. Yeah, and then Jesus Christ. Like I said, you take ownership of this. I think you're running a great show, and obviously you're smarter than you look. You're not gonna swindle people for whatever this thing is. And I wave around the stick that he was just pressing the button on. I'm glad to have given you some money for it, but we'll consider that even for the disguise kits as well.
All right.
I look forward to doing business with you again.
Later, man. Or bird. I don't know what you are. Bye.
Take off.
The guy looks at you like the cook, and he gives you a look of like, hey, man. I get it. Don't tell anyone about this.
I'll just nod knowingly.
He just gives you that look like, yeah. This is what the Zhentarim do. Oh. You guys see Chirp walk back out. The man behind the stall walks back out, and he meets back up with you guys.
I'm gonna pick up one of those pork buns. I'll start chomping on it. And I'll say, "All right, let's go." And I'll sort of wave back at the chef, sort of just a farewell thing.
He gives a wave.
Thom takes like one more, just thank you so much. As he's just walking away with it.
You better be walking away with all of them.
Oh
yeah,
no,
you
yeah,
pay for him.
Oh, okay.
Tristan,
Gotcha.
you are in the going to the blacksmith that you met, the armorer that you met. Sorry, and he recommended you. He's the guy who told you about Masharib, his brother. His brother he told his brother went to Jahaka Bay as a guide for somebody a little while back. He hasn't been back since then. He gives you a place that you can go find weaponry. He doesn't really sell weapons; he sells armor. But when you guys chat, he gives you a good direction. But he just wants to remind you that, like, hey, if you're heading out, like, remember there's a place here my brother has that he needs help with. If you guys can help him, and just giving you that heads up.
And Sir Tristan probably says along the lines of, "We'll try. Our docket is full as possible." But
is stacked. We got a lot of shit.
But if we can, we'll do it.
All right. You head to the blacksmith, and he said he recognizes you, and he's a big fan, and he has a bunch of wares. Some of them are magical, actually. Some of them are silvered, and he wants you. He's a big fan. He really wants you to he wants to sponsor you, but he wants you to use his weapon. So the weapon has his shop's name, which is the let's just call it for all attempts are Blackstone, and Blackstone is on all the weaponry, almost like NBA style or NASCAR style. It's obvious this is a sponsored weapon. For a high discount, if you're interested in that.
It's interesting. Goes, I'm interested, but you know what type of weapon? If you are a big fan of me, you know that I'm a fan of. And he just, he slams his hammer down. You just see, a heavy weapon. He goes, I am a fan of heavy weapons. Small weapons will not suffice.
And heavy weapons he has a great sword. He has a great axe. He has what looks like a giant. I don't want to say hammer, but a maul, but a heavy. He has a pole arm, and he has a great club. He has a lot of stuff. So he has two weapons that are magical. One of them is a great sword. One of them is it's magical, but it looks not magical. It's a great weapon, but it is like a hammer. It's not like a great hammer, but it looks like a one-armed hammer that is because I don't really know what the weapon is in D&D, but it would look like a hammer, not like Thor type hammer, but a little bit bigger, like a long sword, but looks like a hammer, and that's magical as well.
Sir Tristan's is drawn to the magical great sword, and he goes, "This weapon." He takes it off the. Can I touch it for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Sir Tristan takes it off and he swings it around for a bit. And he looks at it, sideways, and he goes, "This weapon has a story behind it. What is this?"
That is a creation that I enhanced. You see the moissanite gems on the top corner? They're very nice. And on the top corner of the sword, where the tip is it looks like it's tipped with diamond. It's diamond tips. He's I infused a bunch of magic in there. This sword itself was found out in the jungle.
It's Sir Tristan goes, "You're a very long way from home, my friend." Sir Tristan talks to the sword for a second and goes, I see. So you're from there. Okay, so
Guys looking at Tristan what the fuck am I looking at right now?
So Sir Tristan goes, see, I was from the Order, right? And my master always told me, my second master always told me, you're supposed to talk to your weapons, get a feel for them. You're, supposed to be the best friend because it may save you one day or whatever. I half believed in it, but over time, I've grown in my master's wisdom, essentially. So that's why I always talk to my weapons or whatever. I half mastered it, half not. I've never been really good. In fact, I would be real with you. I know how insane this looks because I looked at my master just as insane. I thought he was a wackadoodle. Trust me on that. But how much for this?
Well, normally that would be 1,500. But if you want, I could put a nice little sponsor Blackstone tag on there, and I'll give it to you for 250 gold pieces.
Sir Tristan goes, you know what? I think I'll take that deal. What are the... one question, though. What's the detail of the sponsor other than the advertisements?
If they ask you where you got your weapon, you tell them you come to Blackstone. Right here in Port Nyanzaru.
Sir Tristan goes, I think I like that. Let's do that.
Huh. Yes! I'm gonna be rich! Takes 250 gold. And you receive a +1 greatsword. Diamond tipped greatsword, or moissanite, but yeah, diamond tipped greatsword.
Please.
Searcherson goes, you got a sheath for this thing?
Yeah. Hold on. He comes out with the sheath. The sheath, like, it would go on your back. The greatsword is like, it's like a straight sword, kind of like how like Cloud's sword was, you know?
Yeah.
And the sheath itself is like something you put over, like a strap you put over your back, and it's pretty big. So it's a little heavy, but you know, if you're not rocking the shield, you'll be fine, you know.
Yeah. And Searcherson goes, the weight feels just perfect. Yeah, I talked to the greatsword. He told me you took great care of him when you crafted him. I could feel the love inside of it, your creation. And let me hand you over the money, good sir. So Tristan hands him the 250 gold. Goes, and I'll tell everybody that you produce fine work.
You see, like, I swear you can see the dollar signs fucking cha-ching open when he opens his eyes, shaking your hand, thanking you so much for the opportunity.
Like, just goes,
motherfucker just got like LeBron James to fucking sponsor his store. Like, you have no idea how fucking excited this guy is. The champions, you know?
Searcherson goes, gee, hey, never really felt the weight of my hero actions until, you know, right at this moment. I've been so busy. Well, I'll see you later. And Searcherson just walks out before it gets any weirder.
And that's where we will take our break.
Ooh.
Right away, sir. Anyways, picking up Tristan, everyone, we regroup, we find each other. Let's get down to business. You guys are in the streets of Port Nyanzaru, wherever you want to be.
Searcherson goes, hey guys, look what I have. And he points to his new weapon on his back.
Why does it say sponsored by?
Searcherson goes, funny story about that. This guy has basically it was going to cost 1,000 gold, 1,500 is gold. I got him to sponsor me. I got him to sponsor me, and I got it for 250. So that's why it has the bling or whatever. I figure it won't draw too much attention. It's just a sword or whatever.
Diamond tip. That shit's blinging right now, by the way. That shit is shining. Shining.
Extravagant.
Sixer just goes.
You're showing him it, right? You like took it out and show him the sword.
Yeah. I just take it off my back and I shing show him it.
That shit blinging like crazy.
Tristan, you're gonna blind someone. Careful.
It's like Sir just goes, oh yeah, you're right. So Tristan takes it away from the sunlight. He goes, anyway, my chime hammer gives me away, so this should fit the bill, even if it is a little bit extravagant.
I'm sorry, Tristan. You thought that replacing your chime hammer with something inconspicuous, the best course of action was the most diamond-encrusted sword you could find.
Tristan goes, well, it's like the people know me as a hammer user. They don't know me as a any other weapon user, so I figured it might be sufficient.
Well, I can't say that it wasn't a steal to get it at a reduced price, but I'm not one to appraise blacksmith's work. It's not my area of expertise. And I trust your judgment enough to at least not get us killed. Here are the disguise kits, and I sort of pass them out. You don't have to use them yet. We can work together. I'll do them one at a time, but this is my area of expertise.
Right.
So Tristan takes his disguise kit and he's like, all right, so how does these things work? We just put them on or whatever?
There's effectively some poultices and other things in there that I'll use to sort of change the way your face looks. It won't necessarily... I'm not going to move bones or anything, right? But appearances will be hopefully drastically different.
So Tristan goes, that's a good idea. My face is widely known around these parts than the mainland as well, so if anybody needs to be disguised the best, it's probably me. Nobody really knows. I mean, people know about you guys, but yeah.
All right, Tristan, let's not get too big for our britches.
Like, Sir Tristan goes, I'm just speaking honestly. I mean, he just points to a random person that's, holding a newspaper of what he did like a couple of years back. And he goes,
No, Joe, a couple fucking days ago, yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
That...
And then on the newspaper, there's like something that happened like, years back with the Tiamat crisis or whatever, and he's like, ooh. So just looks at it and goes, ooh, yeah.
Right. So are we heading off immediately after we get the stuff from Kalen?
You guys got 2 days, yeah.
Well, we do have some time to kill.
No, absolutely. I'm just trying to see exactly how much time we have to kill.
I mean, at this point, it's... I'm sorry. At this point, it's towards the end of the day, right? I mean, this all happened after you spoke with the Tomu and yada, yada, yada. So it's like nighttime,
I was...
I'm ready. Go ahead.
The thumb was going to say, like, well, the day's almost over, but I was going to suggest maybe, since we've never... Well, except when we got here, with the whole turtle and everything. Do we know what we're going to expect when we go out into the water?
Tristan goes, that's a good point, actually.
I mean, we know to expect pirates, no?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I was more suggesting of, why don't we ask someone that has gone in the water? I know we went with Azaka in the rivers, but we could maybe ask her for anything that we should prepare for. She has her own crew and everything.
Sir Tristan goes, that might be a good idea. What are you thinking? We get our friends to help or whatever?
Well, we could maybe, but I'd say more. Maybe I get together again to ask them some advice of, I don't know, some stories that they've done. Like, what are we gonna expect? Because
Megan goes, I've been on this ocean. Like,
oh shit.
I went with Finley to Jahaka's Bay.
What were some of the things that you got there? How long did it take?
Like 3 weeks.
Sir Tristan goes, anything notable about the geography around there? Any good hiding places?
The ocean gets fucking crazy. The weather gets a little wild, and you kind of gotta make stops to ship. The ships aren't really big around here, not like the ones you're seeing that come in from, Chult, from Boulder's Gate. Like, they're not that big. Sometimes you'll see Navy ships. Sometimes you'll see privateers. Sometimes you see pirates. Sometimes you see fucking whatever the fuck the ocean has. So usually most ships stay along the coastline, but some of them go deeper if they want to go exploring. But sometimes the coastline is full of flying creatures that are not very happy when you go near their watering hole. So we kind of stick out. Some people try to stay out. So it really is what you want to make of it. Going there, you went in deeper in the ocean, coming back. since I was escaping. They took the closer route on a smaller ship I kind of smuggled on.
Like, Sir Tristan goes, wait a minute, you smuggled your way here? Well, I'm
Yeah.
impressed. Like, Sir Tristan goes, that's a very daring way to start your adventure, young lady. Or actually, Megan.
I get it, but I was fleeing for my life. Kinley gave me the opportunity to get out of there, so I stowed away in a ship as the pirates the privateers left Jahaka Bay. Either way, if you want a ship, people rent them out all the time. They're down at the harbor. But I think that guy said we have a ship, right?
So she goes, yeah, we got him.
Yeah. All right, well, I got a couple days. I'm going to go blow off some steam. Let me know if you guys need anything.
You're just gonna take off?
You find me at the Thundering Lizard.
So Tristan goes, hey, Chirp, let's talk about what happened to you with that book. Let's go back to the our hideout, where just to make sure that what's his name, Kyan is working on the scrying orb.
Why don't we wait until tomorrow for that? I'm happy to have this conversation. It is close to the end of the day, and we'll have all of tomorrow to kill.
Yeah, that is true. Let's wait. Let's wait then. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
You guys go to your respective places where you want to rest for tonight. The next day comes. If there's anything you guys want to do the next day, let me know. If not, we will move to the following day with your newly boxed lead box or anti-magic box, and from Kalen. He's not going to come with you guys. He's going to stay here, and whatever other things you guys needed, potions, rations, what have you, bug spray.
So Tristan's like, let's replenish our supplies today, guys. Let's get our rations, exploratory kits, bug spray. Oh God, the bug spray. Definitely the bug spray.
Yeah, I don't want to take any risks in forgetting anything.
It's like Sir Tristan holds out his hand. He's like, have you seen the size of these things? And he just has a dead bug he squashed earlier.
Big ass mosquito.
Yeah, just kind of like furrows her face.
Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why are you still holding on to that? You could have just told us the size.
Like Sir Tristan goes, I didn't believe it when I saw it. I'm like, it's real.
With the stuff that we've seen crawl out of the water, you couldn't believe a bigger mosquito?
It's like I've seen some twisted shit, but the bugs being this big, nah, man, it's just not real, man.
Oh God, Tristan. All right, are we gonna say anything else? Or we're gonna move on?
I mean, if you do want to have that conversation, I did say we could have it today. I just needed to rest.
Just goes, yeah, let's discuss that. In fact, let's bring everybody in on this as well, because we're dealing with a powerful player. The more angles we have, the better.
Okay.
So Tristan, leans down in his chair and he goes, so what did you reach pay dirt? Because your arm suggests that you did.
I don't know what you refer to with this pay dirt, but what I had done after you had requested to see if there was a way that I could sort of document the attempted attacked, I used the book. Initially, the book was only giving me what we knew about him. It was essentially a biography of sorts. Almost written from my perspective, which seems to be what this book does. Passively. But I attempted to go a little deeper. To try to get it to maybe take a snapshot or write something down about that exchange. And when I did, I think I stepped a little too far on accident, but I don't think it was too far in a bad way because I saw something. I saw Wakongo in a vision, and there was a silhouette in that vision whom he was standing in opposition to. Not as an enemy of sorts, but just, against them in the room. I could see Wakongo clearly, probably because I know of him, and everybody else that was there was mostly a shadowy figure, but whoever in my vision was cut on the arm seemed like he cared about them. I think the Lord's Alliance might have something on Wakongo.
So Tristan goes, that would make sense. I have personally dealt with the Lord's Alliance. I've seen them personally do stuff like that, so that does not shock me at all.
I'm not shocked either, but I think it's just important to take note of that as we're about to make dealings with him.
So Tristan goes, so he's compromised. There's a hostage, which makes him compromised. Right. Do you know the guy that was threatening him? I might know him. I know a lot of Lord's Alliance members, powerful guys at least. I don't know if this guy is powerful enough, but tell me his description.
As I said, everybody else besides Wakongo is a silhouette in the vision. No distinct facial features even at all. I just know that it was likely a Lord's Alliance member and somebody he cared about. I was only going off of what I could see from him, though, his facial features and such.
It's interesting.
Facial expressions, rather.
Let's try this from another angle. How does the guy who was threatening him sound?
There wasn't noise. It was...
So Tristan goes, no, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm wondering, how does he sound? Does he sound gruff?
That's what I'm saying.
Calm, methodical.
There was no noise. I got a sense of an emotion that existed in this, but there was an emotion of aggression that Wakongo was responding to, and then after that aggression was, I guess, displeased with Wakongo's response. I watched someone bleed, and I suppose in turn I bled, but...
So Tristan goes, when they want to be good, they're good. It's the Lord's Alliance for you.
I don't think that it's the Lord's Alliance that gave me this vision, that's for sure. And I don't think it was the Lord's Alliance that made me bleed. I do think that was the book, but...
So Tristan goes, no, obviously it was the book, but I mean the whole the Lord's Alliance threatening Wakongo or whatever with a hostage.
Oh, well, of course, but I don't have more information than that, unfortunately.
So Tristan goes, yeah, that's the rub, but actually, what about the location itself? Did you notice anything distinctual about the location?
I just want to make sure that I remember that correctly. There wasn't details about the location either, correct?
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely from his perspective. It felt like a generic room. Like it wasn't detailed in that sense. Again, you were not critically failing, but very much failing the power. So it was very not in your control to do something along those lines.
And then, like as he asked that question, and as I'm thinking about it, I open the book to the Wakongo page, and I see if any of the stuff that I had seen was written down.
Yeah, it was detailed. And from the details written, Tristan, as you're reading it, it definitely feels like it was something that was narrated from the perspective of Otangu. But the details are very unclear on what people looked like. There wasn't anything along those lines. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to glean any information from this encounter.
This is what I know. This is everything that I saw. It's written in this book.
So it just goes, looks like we got a bunch of nothing. But I mean, we know something. We know at least we can't trust Wakongo openly, and that's now we know we can't trust him. Before we were unsure, now we know. So at least there's that.
But if we know that, should we be taking his connections ship to Jahaka?
So it goes. Unfortunately, when it comes to the Lord's Alliance, this is probably a calculated best, and you know that we're going after a certain somebody in Jakara's Bay. So going in disguise is probably our best bet to make sure that person gets out alive. Let's just say that their interests align with ours for now.
If you're sure. I don't usually like to make deals with the Lord's Alliance.
Sure, just goes, I am damn not sure. Let's get that out of the way. But I feel that the winds are basically pushing us to begrudgingly deal with them. At the first time we could betray them, I recommend that we do so. But for now, we'll agree to play nice.
Yarrow, Thwomp, being dragged into politics, I guess. Is there any input that you'd like to provide?
Well,
Not to know of these power games that people.
I have no true personal stake in all this with these organizations. Only closest one that I could think of is the Zans, but they're not the main guys that play here in this little deal, so it doesn't really matter.
The closest thing I have any form of loyalty.
I mainly want to figure out what's causing all this little plague of death.
Which is why we're headed to Jahaka, right?
Yeah, something big is going down there, and I don't think we can ignore it any longer, but thankfully we're finally preparing. So with that, if anybody doesn't have anything else, let's get out there, get some supplies, and then prepare for tomorrow.
I agree. I'm simply on edge. Never been a super big fan of the vast ocean. But
it's not the ocean I'm afraid of. It's the people providing our boat that we're using to very much cross that treacherous ocean.
True, but if that's the case, then we're between a rock and
a hard place. That's how the Lord's Alliance prefers it.
Yeah.
Not how the Harpers prefer it, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Are any of us trained in seafaring at all?
Yarrow just puts her hands up.
Oh, wow.
I only know a little bit of map making, but I am not a proper navigator of any sort.
Well, I just simply mean running the ship. If we're going to plan on betraying these people, we might need to commandeer the vessel, and I have never driven one. Let's say that.
Interesting, because that is definitely out of my the realm of expertise.
We can either learn on the fly, or we can make a friend. Yep.
As we talk and make our way through. You guys enjoy your day, have your conversations and whatnot. The next day, you meet with Megan. You got all your supplies. You got everything that you need. Money's been deducted. The person, Captain Solar 18, he is it looks like a tabaxi. He has a crew. This is like a mid-sized ship. They have lodging for you at the bottom of the ship, and you guys are basically hired to take you guys to Jahaka Bay and back on the horizon's edge. So you guys set aboard, gop on the ship, and take off into the ocean.
I was gonna ask, since we went to go get supplies, like
whatever you need, brother,
from
just
Aiden
get
and
it.
everything.
Whatever you
Okay.
need, bro, just get it. Yeah, like I said, whatever supplies you guys needed, you grabbed. You had plenty of time to do so. If you want to tell me what you want, throw it in chat, and we'll figure it out.
How many rations would we have had left over after all of the trips? Because I don't know that
You
I was
guys had
keeping
like
track of this properly.
14. You guys had 14 for your trip, so you probably have like 7. But at this point, they're probably a little spoiled. But you got new ones. You got like enough for like Megan told you gonna be 3 weeks. You got enough for like 6 weeks worth of rations,
Okay.
and those rations are all being kept on the ship. So we're back on the screen. You guys are in the Bay of Chult. As you pass the Bay of Chult, the members all come out and dump gold into the water as it gets swallowed by a dragon turtle. And you guys find yourself out into the ocean. So the way that this is going to work is we have a D12. And the D12 is going to be weather. And so you guys move around 2 to 3 squares a day. And you can, quote unquote, I guess, guide where you want to, try to where you want to go along the map. I'm going to throw a token on the map. And you gotta just tell me where you guys want to head, and we'll roll for weather, and we will enjoy our time out on the ocean. Don't use this mileage as like accurate mileage. This is just a map, squared map, but you can use it for navigation.
No, yeah, no, I'm not using it for that. Just like a. So you said
Like
like,
a
round
plot.
3. So I'm like, okay, how many would that be in theory? Because we could just get fucked
Good.
on the way.
How many spaces between here in Jahaka Bay? I'm not sure, but you can go 3 a day.
Okay.
We'll let the dice figure it out. So, you're out in the ocean. Sorry, I forgot your tour. We'll call this the party for now. Uh-oh, that's tiny. I can't see.
I can't move anywhere.
There we go. That's better. So, all right, day number 1, you guys are out. Who wants to start with a D12?
I guess I'll do it.
All right, Tristan, 1D12, good sir. An ace. So, today, The sea mist fills the glowing moats. The mist on the sea covers the boat. It's hard to navigate, but the guy is able to do it. It's harmless, but it's very creepy. If anyone wants to give it Arcana check, they can.
I'm starting to get into it. Might as well.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't really know what it is, but it's creepy. But you know you're good. All right. And who wants to give a survival check? Survival. Or do you guys want to do group survival? I forgot I gave you guys the choice.
Group survival. Let's do
Group
that.
survival.
Okay, everyone give a survival check.
But I'm bad at
oops.
those.
Okay,
Forgot
not
to take off
bad.
advantage.
Sure, I'll take the first one. Not bad. You know, the day progresses. It's weird and eerie, but you know, you're fine. All right, who's next?
For a D12?
D12.
While, while we are doing this bit of traveling at the beginning, I want to start, like, I guess keeping tabs on the habits of the crew that we're with. Just sort of try to pick up on if any of them are being shady around us specifically, or if they just stay fairly consistent.
Okay, give me either perception or insight. 3. A thick morning fog rolls in. But it, oh my god, a thick morning fog rolls in. But it clears up by noon. You guys lose a little bit of travel, so you only go 2 squares today. But you know, it is what it is. It's just super thick. You really couldn't see. Insight. So these guys are moving like very much hired, normal people. You don't feel like you're being kept tabs on you, but for the most part, they're being very regular at this moment in time. Nothing that is untoward.
Okay, I'll just kind of keep consistent check on them throughout this trip.
Okay. Survival checks, everyone.
Ding.
Okay. You guys,
It's up to
Yara
you.
roll.
Yara?
Yeah, we need a hero. Yara,
Yeah, with a 2 and a 5 and a 9, we'll see.
I don't know if I can be that much of a hero.
Yara,
Try.
Oh god, damn it.
Never mind.
Okay, well, that's okay. You guys today, as the thick fog clears up, in the distance, you see what looks like a ship. You know, one of the members called to attention. Hey, it looks like they're being attacked over there. Maybe we can see if there's anything we can third party them, get some out of it. And holds up, you know, gives you guys a spyglass. You guys look over. Everyone give me insight checks.
Insight?
Yes.
Oh boy.
To see if you can discern what's happening.
again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Chirp.
Yeah, you're all able to see one in the distance. It looks like lizard folk or Yunti are on this ship, and in the further distance, I mean not in the furthest, but on the ship sails, it looks like the flag is flying is one of Hawksnest's actual flag, and then you see Order of the Gauntlet, a flag as well. And Tristan, you particularly look at the crow's nest because you recognize their crow's nest. And you see what looks like your son, Dean?
Sorry. Sturgis goes, is he on a training mission? Sir Tristan goes to the crew and he goes, hey, do you know if the Gauntlet does training missions out here? Because I see my son on that.
They are out here. The Order of the Gauntlet is out here. Looks like they're being kidnapped, though. As you see them all getting tied up and then thrown off the side of the ship.
So just goes, hey, Captain, can you make a intercept course with that ship? We need to rescue those people.
Of course. Give me some time. All right, guys. Get ready for combat. We're more of a smuggling ship. There's not too much we can really do, so forgive us.
So just goes, that's fine. Just stay out of our way, stay low, and we'll handle the combat.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna wait for them to fight it out and then take the ship afterwards, but if you're gonna save them, I guess we'll do that. And starts going towards the ship. It takes about 30 minutes to intercept, but once you do, Tristan, you see your son get thrown overboard down into the water as you guys are now seeing a bunch of young T on the ship, gathering them. It looks like they're like sticking something in their neck, like a stinger would, or like a type of like needle, and then are tossing him overboard, and then they're like bringing him down. You guys approach the ship. How are we getting on?
The Sir Tristan goes, hey, Megan, can you... is Megan here?
Yeah, she is, of course.
It's like, hey, Megan, do you have anything that can soften these people up?
Yeah, I gotta get closer, but yeah, I got it. I got you.
So Sir Tristan goes, I will make these people rule the day that they even were born.
Okay, are we gonna fuck them up? Like, what about the civilians?
Sir Tristan goes, let's split into two teams. I'll head the boarding party. We need a rescue party of some sort.
I think, well, we should just... I'm gonna board the ship with you guys. I'm not gonna stay over here, because these guys don't know how to defend themselves, and don't want to fuck up our ship, so I'm just gonna go over there, but you guys feel free to come with me. As Megan casts Water Walk on all of you guys, I'm just gonna run over there, and like jumps off of the boat, in onto the water, and just starts running over to the other ship.
As I thought, Thom looks at Tristan and is like, I'll go. I'm gonna go save those people real quick. I think I can make it. I'm a lot faster.
Just goes, like, do it. I'm gonna go after Megan or whatever.
Thwomp just jumps off as well, right onto the water, and tries to get like more people out of the water.
Yara will shift and follow suit. I'll help Thump first.
Okay.
Tristan jumps off the boat. My ghost follows Megan as well with Water Walk.
So, the people who are down, they're being escorted down. You guys are water walking. You can choose to try to follow them down if you want. But there are still people on the ship that need to be saved. So, what I guess I'm saying is, if you want to participate in the upcoming combat, you can. If you don't want to participate, let me know. So I'll remove you from the screen. And the people who are on the ship will just participate.
Chirp was like about to start thinking, like, I can't swim, and then Megan casts Water Walk, and he goes, well, that doesn't make that easier. And then he will, let's jump on the boarding party, split it 3 and 3, or 3 and 2.
Yeah,
I know Yara and Thwomp are rescue effort, so...
Yara and Thwomp are not a part of this particular combat at this moment in time.
Correct.
All right. In that case, everyone roll initiative.
I would love to.
High seas adventures have begun. Chirp, you bored?
Yeah.
There are a lot of Yuan-ti on this ship. They are trying to rummage through the ship.
But you said that there's people on board still, or can we
Yeah.
not see anybody else?
Not on the deck, but there are people still on board. You hear them yelling at him and stuff.
Okay. Well, I will start by seeing if any of these Yuan-ti look to be the leader.
Give me a. This is gonna be your action, or are you gonna do this?
It's
Try to do this
to
before you get
decide who I need to try to charm person.
Okay. Give me a. I guess give me an insight to see if you could determine who looks like they're calling the shots.
Okay.
Good lord. The one that doesn't have as much scales to you looks like they're up in the front. Looks like they are delivering orders.
And then I will attempt to 30-foot range. I will have to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So going through, inviting the one attack of opportunity. I guess.
Right. Yeah. So you moved from here to here.
Yeah, sort of just like trying. Basically, I'll try to run along the edge of the ship or on the outside so that only the one gets the hit on me.
Okay. All right.
To get closer.
All right. Scimitar swings. 13.
Misses.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to charm person, the one with less scales.
Okie doke.
I will need a
Charisma saving
wisdom,
throw. Wisdom saving throw. DC.
Let me double check that. It is a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
She rolled a 17.
Fuck. Okay. We tried. And then I will end my turn there.
This Yuan-ti, this one looks like more like a fish than anything else. Runs up to Tristan, just takes a giant bite. 17, that misses. And tries to bite once again. 20, that hits. 10 piercing damage, Tristan. This Yuan-ti steps up and starts to hiss a loud hiss as you see it cast acid splash. At Megan. 17 hits. Megan takes 1d6. Okay. Force acid splash for. Okay. Tristan.
I'm going to use a new greatsword. And I'm not going to smite.
Great sword +1. Yo, no. Okay.
Oh my god.
And that 20 hits.
Gross.
I mean, you rolled like shit, but you still did really well. Give me your smite.
Right. I'm going to cast a smite, divine smite.
My God.
6 radiant damage.
What is that?
Good
So
fucking
26.
guy.
26. 32.
32. Okay. This guy's bloodied. You can use your bonus action to attack. You also have another attack. That misses.
Alright. Bonus action. I think I can channel divinity sacred weapon. Is that an action? No,
You don't need to channel a sacred weapon anymore because you have a magical weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right. What's it called? The Shield of Faith. I know that's a bonus action.
You already casted Divine Smite this turn. So you have to wait till next turn.
Oh, okay.
Can do one more attack.
You have your bonus action. You crit as a great weapon master. So you can use your bonus action to do another attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let me just make sure I don't have Divine Smite on. Great.
That misses. This priest shoots an Eldritch Blast at Megan. 14 misses. This priest shoots an Eldritch Blast at Tristan. 18 misses. Megan is really pissed. She can't believe she literally just started doing this, and now this motherfucker just tried to throw acid on her and fucked up her nice clothes she just bought. So, fuck these people. You see Megan rage as she casts Wall of Water. She goes, "Hold on!" and like literally moves a giant wave of water onto the ship, splashing down. It is a 30-foot long, 10-foot high, 1 foot thick water range of water as she tries to knock everyone within the water wall has a difficult terrain. Also, their speed is reduced. She has basically captured everyone in a wall of water as she is raging. Not raging literally, but she's very upset. They just fucked up her day. So, that is her turn. The unseen priest is going to... And let me just draw that wall for you guys real quick. 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 feet. Alright. Kind of like... If I can move it. Whoop. Boom. Okay. Kind of like knocks all these guys. So all these guys' speed is halved. And this guy is in water. So, I mean, obviously, he can't speak. So he tries to move out of it. And does a Eldritch Blast. Now at Chirp. Because he can't shoot through the fucking wall of water. And does... Chirp... 17.
Hits.
6 force damage.
I will take it.
The pure blood is going to cast poison spray. She's gonna run up and just spray a whole bunch of poison out.
Into the water wall?
No, onto you and Tristan.
Okay.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm really good at these, I promise.
Both of you.
Actually, I did
Wow.
save, so that's
Okay.
all.
Actually passed. Okay.
Nice.
You guys, fumes come out, but nothing happens. You guys are able to endure. This guy steps out of the water wall and casts Eldritch Blast. At Tristan, that's a 12 that misses. This guy's too close, so he just swings a scimitar. Nat 20, Tristan, you take 11 slashing damage. And a 22, you take 7 slashing damage.
How much is that total?
18.
18?
This more snake-looking Yanti comes up and bites Chirp. 23 hits with
Cool.
6 piercing and 9 poison. Chirp, give me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
You take 9 poison damage and you are poisoned.
God. That's the disadvantage, right?
Yeah, attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Chirp, you're up.
Yay! I'm gonna use my psychic blades to slice back at the guy who just bit me, I guess.
Okay. Disadvantage.
So it'll be a 14.
14 with a disadvantage. Where's his AC? Sorry. Their sheet. Sorry. A lot of different Yanti types. Just gotta make sure. This is a snake guy, right? We're talking about?
Yeah, snake guy.
Type 1. His AC is 12. That hits.
Cool. That'll be 7 psychic damage for the first one, and then I'll follow up with the offhand.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Nat 20. Okay. Let's go.
No, but
Oh,
disadvantage.
it's a disadvantage. Still hits.
17.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll do 6 more psychic damage to him.
Okay. I mean that hurts, but they look completely fine.
Okay. And then I had my turn there. I was kind of hoping you die from something, but cool.
Yeah, this Yanti is going to then now bite on Tristan again. 24 hits. Tristan, you take 6 piercing, 5 poison damage. It's 11 total. And give me a Constitution saving throw. You fail. You are poisoned.
Am I immune to poison or something? I don't remember.
Oh, fuck. Well, let me double check that. Check on your sheet. I think you are. You might be immune to poison. I'm not sure. Check on your sheet. If you are, you're not poisoned. If you are, you're poisoned.
Let's see. Damn it, let's see, where is it?
It would be in your channel, in your features. Let me pull up Tristan.
I went in. Yeah, divine health, I think. Let me just see.
Yeah, divine health, I think it is. No,
Immune to
immune to
disease.
disease, not poison.
Not poison. Okay.
So you're poisoned, good sir.
Yep.
This Yanti priest is going to shoot an Eldritch Blast. Uh, 13, that misses. Tristan, you're up.
All right. I'm going to use. Just check one thing. All right, I'm going to use lay on hands.
Okay, your action.
Do I get to use a greatsword? Or no? I don't remember.
No, that would be your action.
Okay, yeah. So get 25 health back. And then I'll use a bonus action to Shield of Faith.
Okay, AC 21.
And that will be my turn.
This Yanti priest is going to step out of the water wall and attack Megan. 17 hits, taking 4 slashing. He's going to swing once again. 17 hits, 4 slashing. This Yanti is going to fire. He cannot, so he is actually going to run into the water wall and try to pierce out the other side. And he's going to try to swing his scimitar onto Chirp with an 11.
Misses.
Megan, realizing the folly of her mistake, dismisses the water wall and decides that maybe this is not good. And so she harnesses the power of the sky and calls lightning on top of the magic users. All right. So she's first strikes right here. This lady does a DC save of 14.
Are they wet?
They are. 11 fails. They say 16 lightning damage. That hurts a whole lot. This Yanti also takes 16. And that'll be your turn. This Yanti priest is going to swing on Tristan. You guys are getting ganged up on her, unfortunately. Tristan, he does 6 slashing.
Was that a 20 attack?
20 to hit, yeah. No, that misses. Oh, both miss. The Yanti Pureblood hits with an Eldritch Blast at Tristan. 23 hits. He does 12 force. This Yanti priest can't even really get a lick in, so he's going to hold his action as if he can get in there. Actually, no, he can't do any more spells. They don't have bows. Really can't do much. He's going to run. He's going to dash up and across to where Megan is. This free swings on Tristan. Nat 1 misses. 14 misses. This guy bites on Chirp.
Another bite. Oh, shit.
7 misses. 7 misses again. Okay.
Cool.
All right. We are going to take a quick 5 minutes and then wrap this up.
15.
Okay. Chirp. You see Thwomp jump aboard.
Ooh.
Your turn.
My turn. I guess I'm just gonna keep whacking
Chirp
this
is
guy.
getting dogpiled by a bunch of snakes right now. This does not look good.
Because almost on the other side, yeah, this is, it's not great. It's not great, but I will continue to stab Sir Snakes a lot.
Okay. Sir Snakes a lot will get stabbed.
Maybe, assuming I don't miss my there. 19
That
still
hits.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 psychic damage
Okay.
there. Keep it going. That'll hit 2. 6 psychic damage there.
That hurts. Can you give me a...
Do I get to try to fight off the poison at all?
Yeah,
again?
Constitution saving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Do. Let's go. Fuck.
Nope, you're poisoned, sir.
Still poisoned. I love it. It's my favorite. My favorite
This
condition.
guy is going to bite down on Tristan. Bite. 15, bite. 10, misses. Thwomp. It looks like a bunch of snakes are trying to eat your friends alive.
Yeah, Thwomp immediately goes to this one and goes to try to just rip his head
advantage.
off.
That hits. That hits.
And one of them is with Echo Strike. One is without.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. Okay. 9.
How do you take this
13.
guy out?
Oh, I quite literally reach in and just rip his head off and throw it overboard.
Okay. You reach
and
in,
that
rip his head off, throw him overboard.
No, just the head. The body's limping.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he's dead either way.
8 hit points, and I go up to... What is it? Is this this is a pole right here, right?
What do you mean by pole?
Yes.
This
I'm
right
Yes,
here.
that is a pole. Right.
Okay. And I will pummel on this fellow right here.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Not advantage since there's no flanking.
Yeah, you're not flanking.
18, 24.
Hit.
9 bludgeoning. 8 bludgeoning.
Okay, that hurts. That's a good
And
chunk.
that-
That hurts.
That ends my turn.
This Yanti is going to run up to Thwomp and take a bite. Nat 1 misses. Take another bite. Oh, Nat 20. You take 6 piercing, 11 poison,
Okay.
and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. 13.
You pass.
Perfect.
Tristan.
All right, I'm going to use Great Weapon Master on the guy to my immediate south.
Okay.
This guy.
That hits.
25.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
With Divine Smite stuff.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh,
That misses.
tough.
Yeah. Good
Great
job, though.
Weapon Master giveth and it taketh away.
That is true. Boom or bust. This guy's gonna bite Megan. 9 misses.
Oh, do I have to take
13
a
misses.
Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes, con save.
Sick.
Nice.
All right, you fight off the poison. Oh, that was a disadvantage. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't realize you were doing a disadvantage. Right? You did the 2 attacks, or are you doing 2 attacks? These both would have to be a disadvantage. So give me one more roll of disadvantage for your first attack.
Okay, that would be. This would be the second attack, right? Because the first one would have technically been the one.
Yeah. So give me one more attack at disadvantage.
That's weird.
Poison gives you attacks at disadvantage.
Okay, that's.
Everything good?
I don't know why it's doing it for me. Oh, that's why. Oops. I'm clicking on the wrong.
Okay,
Oh.
well, disadvantage.
Wow.
You did better. Okay, you did more damage. All right, sick. Anyways, are you going to choose to smite?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
32 damage. Okay, sick. This guy is bloodied. Not looking too hot. He's bleeding out like pretty bad from the side, and it's also like fucking him up. But he's alive. He's not looking too good. This guy's going to try to attack Chirp because his friend 8 misses, 7 misses, and starting to look a little concerned that his friend is slowly fucking bleeding out. Megan is going to continue to concentrate on Call Lightning as she brings down another attack. This time on these guys. These 3 guys need to make dexterity saving throws. Let's see how they do. Pretty good at dex. 6, 6, and 2. That's unfortunate. They take 16 lightning damage. This guy gets fried, the one that attacked Tristan. This time takes 16. He looks fucked up. This guy takes 16. He looks pretty fucked up, but still good. This guy is going to attack Thwomp. 14 Thwomp misses.
Misses.
17 hits. 7 piercing. 11
Matches.
poison.
7 piercing and poison.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can't save.
You are poisoned. Pure Blood is going to cast another spell. Poison Spray. Thwomp, Tristan, Chirp, con saves.
But I'm already poisoned. You can't poison me twice.
You pass.
Is it a disadvantage or normal?
It's a disadvantage. No, it's ability checks and attack roll. So saving throws is good.
Saves are, yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, a 9 again.
You fail, so you take 12 poison damage.
Damn, exactly what I had. Unfortunate.
Yep. The Thwomp is down. He is poisoning out.
Damn.
This guy runs up to Megan and attacks. 12 misses. Nat 20. 7 piercing, 10 poison. Megan has to make a con save. 17.
Come on, Megan.
Saving throw. fails her concentration check as the clouds disperse. And see if she's poisoned. It looks like she's good.
That
This
motherfucker
guy's
dead.
dead. All right, this guy's attacking Chirp.
Be gentle. I'm delicate.
11 misses, 9 misses. Chirp,
you.
you're up.
Did we grab potions from Galen?
Of course he did. I told
Yeah,
you any
okay.
track you needed. Yep.
Yeah. Great. How many of those would we have been able to get each?
He probably give you guys 3 each, and then like 1 elixir.
Okay. Oh, and an elixir on top, like after the first one?
Oh yeah.
Kayla, Jesus Christ, bro. Okay.
Our guy. Our
Bro's
man.
literally a fucking alchemist. That's what he does.
Yeah, no, that's banger.
He just shits him out.
And then he gave us a lead box for a scrying orb. Sick. What a guy.
Just don't bring him on your adventures. He does not want to go.
No, I don't blame him.
Every time.
Hey, yeah. Okay. I will take my first swing. Actually, I want to double check. Bonus action to give yourself the potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'll take the first swing.
Boom, bada bing.
Go higher.
That hits.
Okay, or double the same. Okay. Why? I've rolled 2 like every time. 5 more psychic damage to the snake guy.
Yikes. That hurts, but he's fine.
And then I will drink my potion as a bonus.
Glug, 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 glug. I
This
think
is
it's
the
2d4 plus 4.
2d4? Okay. I should make a button for this, but that's fine. I'll just roll the 4s for now. And I will heal 9.
Yarrow, by the way, you lose your water walk ability.
Oh,
So you're
Well.
you're swimming with the fishes.
okay.
Okay, 9 up. All right, Chirp. Anything else?
No, that'll end my turn.
Thwomp, death save,
Yes,
sir.
hey.
And you are stabilized. Congratulations.
Oh.
1 HP,
Damn.
sir.
Roy's our boy.
You have you stand up. I'll let you stand up if you want.
I'm standing up.
All right.
That is the turn.
That's your
yes.
turn. Yes.
Okay.
He said I didn't
All
hear
right.
no bell.
This guy is going to bite Thwomp. He going, what the fuck? I thought I just killed this guy. And that one, golly.
I'm
Whoa.
starting to think maybe you should have stayed on
7.
the ground.
Tristan, you're up.
I'm gonna attack the guy to my south.
He's
southwest.
Okay.
Southwest, yeah. I'm going to hit him with greatsword, and I'm going to make sure I do this without divine smite. All right.
Misses.
Again.
Hits.
I'm going to smite his ass again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like
Oh,
a constitution
fuck.
save, by the way.
Holy shit!
Oh, you forgot to make a con save. Give it to me. You failed. But almost. Magic number's 12. So,
Jesus, man.
yeah. That guy is fucked up, Tristan. You fucked him up pretty bad.
Does Stomp make a con save for the poisoning? Or
Is he,
Nah, you're good after you go down.
okay.
is he dead or is he still alive?
What was that? 35? Oh no, nah, he's dead.
Oh wait, that means since
Yeah, you
he's
can use your
dead,
bonus action. Yes. If you want, you can move right here, Tristan. You'd have advantage.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so just gonna move right here. And with advantage, he's going to use Great Weapon Master again.
Bonk him.
Nat 20! Oh no!
Holy
man.
shit.
Good thing I don't fucking do that shit no more. And you rolled like shit, thank God. So you do 28. All right, how do you take this guy out, Tristan?
So Tristan's gonna take his sword and he's just gonna swing it across him, and nothing happens at first, and he just slowly sheaths his sword, and as he does so, the guy just erupts in blood, splits in half.
Boom. Gone. Sits in half, flops onto the floor. You have some movement left, Tristan. You want to move anywhere?
Let's see. I'm going to move back up here. And I already used my bonus action. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Does Great Weapon? I can't remember if it chains.
No, you can only use your bonus action one time. You can't like infinitely Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
I used to do that, but I don't allow that no more.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. That ends my turn.
All right. This guy is going to continue trying to bite Megan.
It's kind of rude, honestly.
15, 10 misses. This guy's going to try to bite now Tristan. 7 misses, 15 misses. Megan is now starting to freak out a little bit as she is becoming a little overwhelmed. So she is going to, at her highest level, cast. Actually, I think. Yeah, fuck it. She's going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level, your last level, no, 2nd level. She gives herself, oh, that sucks, 7 HP, and then she's going to use her action to Thunderclap as these guys within 5 feet need to make a con save of 14, and they take 10 thunder damage. They both fail.
So much God.
And
I'm but a wee little bird.
and they are a little bit disgruntled. It's like of loud thunder. It's a little thrown off, but for the most part, they're good.
Never mind.
The Pure Bloodlante is going to again spray her poison. Con save. Tristan, Thwomp.
I fail.
Oh my god.
Chirp. Thwomp is down. Tristan, you're good. Chirp.
It's gonna be a 2. Calling it.
Oh. Wait, where'd you roll?
Above Thwomp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you guys take 6 poison damage.
Damn, that was close.
So those that pass don't take it, right?
No, you're good.
17.
This guy's gonna try to bite. 14 misses. 19 hits, 5 piercing.
For who?
For Megan. 7 poison. Woo. Right. This guy's going to try to bite Thwomp. I'm sorry, Chirp.
Tell my wife and kids I love them.
13 misses, right?
Yep.
Okay, one more time. Oh my god, 13 misses. Okay, Chirp, you're up.
Huge. Insane stuff. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay, you're disengaged. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna stand here, and we're gonna start helping Megan out. I think Tristan can handle that now. I'm gonna throw between the two surrounding Megan. Which one did she hurt more? She hurt
They both.
the south
They
one.
both took 10. Yeah, they both
they
took
both
10,
took
so they're
10? Okay,
equally hurt right now.
I will. Yeah, I'll give her some help with the guy on the south, and I will
Okay.
throw a dagger at that guy. And I'll miss.
You'll miss. Okay.
And then I'll take my end of turn con save.
Okay.
Wrong thing. Stop it.
12?
Please. Bro.
Oh, get fucked. Death save, Mr. Thwomp. You
remove one.
pass.
'Cause
One
the
pass.
Mast would have been in the way for those attacks.
Tristan, you're up.
What's the guy to the north of me anyway?
What is the guy, or how is he looking?
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty beat up. He's bloodied.
To use healing potions, that's a bonus action.
That is a bonus action, correct?
All right. I'm going to Great Weapon Master. Great Weapon is 2 actions, right?
So Great Weapon Master you could do as any attack. However, if you crit or you kill someone, you can use your bonus action to do another attack.
I mean, you get 2 attack rolls with the damage, right?
Correct. If you hit with both of your normal attacks of Great Weapon Master, you apply the damage. But
you can do a
you
bonus
crit,
action.
if you crit or you kill somebody, you can use your bonus action to do another attack.
Yeah, no, I meant you do 2 normal attacks. Can you do a bonus action after that? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use Great Weapon Master.
That misses.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, you're also at disadvantage, Tristan.
Oh, okay.
But that's a nat one, so it doesn't matter. You literally cannot get any better. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a healing potion on Thwomp.
Okay. Swamp, roll 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. 2d4. 4 plus 4, so 8 hit points back.
All right, Thwomp is rubber banding. This guy is going to attack.
terrifying.
7 misses, 8 misses. This guy's going to attack Tristan. 11 misses, 14 misses. Megan is now freaking the fuck out. She's going to shift into stars. She goes incorporeal. She uses her wild shape to her starry form as a bonus action. And she shifts into a dragon. Or not shifts into a dragon, I'm sorry. As a bonus action, you can use your wild shape to extend to a starry form, transforming into a beast. So she turns into the constellation of a dragon. And, hold on, wait, let me just make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Oh no, I'm sorry, a chalice. As regain. Okay, so she and then everyone within her 30 feet of her, who are her allies, take 1d8 plus. What is Megan's modifier? Oh wow, very nice. 1d8 plus 6. So let's roll a d8. Four. So everyone gets 10. Within 30 feet of her. Let me just make sure. Good. 30. Okay. Yeah. Everyone gets 10 HP as she is a chalice, as she is corporeal, floating in the air.
Not temp.
Is it him? I think you.
I'm just double checking, making sure.
Regain hit points equal to 1d plus your wisdom modifier.
Cool. Huge.
Plus position. So, yeah. All right. She is floating the fuck away. The Pure Blood Yanti can no longer spray. She's out of gas. She's going to now swing her sword. 21 hits. Tristan, you take 6. I'm sorry. No, never mind. She can't. I thought Tristan was in front of her, but she's not. He's going to go over here and then swing. 21 hits. Tristan, you take 6 slashing damage. She's going to swing again. 6 misses. Okay. This guy is going to run down to Tristan and bite him. 21 hits. Tristan, 4 piercing, 7 poison. You just took 7 and then 14, 7, 14 plus 4, 18 total.
I forgot what my health points were. So let me see.
So you're at 10, I believe.
Yeah, let's go with 10.
Chirp, you're up.
Great. So Megan's up in the air now.
And she looks like a giant floating chalice.
Cool. So I guess I'm not going to fight those guys. So I'll throw some daggers back at Sir Snakes-a-Lot.
Oh,
That's 20. Oh, but you're poison. The duality of die. I love it.
And then I'm gonna miss. Well, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna miss with the other one too. But I got the same thing twice. Anyway.
Yep.
I need this Constitution saving throw to work pretty.
Give me a con save. It is a 12. Oh, let me know.
Oh my god.
Good sir. Good day. Thwomp, you're up.
Now.
Thwomp is up.
Before I end my turn,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move across here, but I'm just sort of standing on the other side of Thwomp to help him out, and then I will end my turn there.
Okie dokie. Thwomp, you're up.
I say, well, I was gonna move.
That's fine.
Still move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm within range of this fucker. You know what? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go punch. I'm gonna bracer the fuck out of that Yuan-Ti's jaw at the north of Tristan. And 11, does that hit or no?
That does not hit.
No.
Yeah, we go again.
That misses.
Damn. And we... Fuck it. We... Flurry of blows. 14.
That hits.
1 psychic, 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. That hurts.
And 1 more. 13.
That hits.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay,
So-
that hurts. I mean, he's starting to look on his last legs.
15 total. Alright. That is... Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Tristan! You're up.
I'm gonna attack the guy to my north.
Okay.
Yeah.
That misses.
Is he still at disadvantage?
Yeah, he hasn't rolled. He was just repoisoned, I believe.
Oh.
I don't think
Damn.
Tristan, let me see, cast a con save. Has he? 12. No, he got poisoned again. Yes. Okay. Right? Hold on. No, actually, he has it. Tristan, you're no longer at disadvantage. But either way, it still does not hit. So, 1 miss.
No.
2 misses. This priest is confused. Tries to swing at Megan and can't hit. It swings again, doesn't hit again. It's like looking at the other one like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, can I use my bonus action to heal?
Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Healing potion on myself.
Okay, it's your second one.
Damn.
6 hit points. This guy is going to bite Tristan. 19 misses. 16 misses. Megan is going to move over and cast again healing word, but as a part of her form, she healing words herself. So that's another second level healing words.
Hey.
8, and everyone gets 12 hit points back.
Damn.
So she gets 8
Damn.
plus
Wow.
12 is 20. Yeah, she's in heal mode right now.
Your boy is full. It works.
Oh, so we all get 12 back?
Yes.
Yes. She gets 20
Damn.
back.
Oh. Impressive.
And that's her turn. This Yanti is going to try to bite. Or no, she's got 9 misses, and another 9 misses again. This guy is going to run over to Megan and try to bite, but like goes through her and misses. And he's like confused. Still, these guys are not that smart, but you know, whatever. This guy swings on Tristan. Yeesh. 7 misses, 22 hits, 4 piercing, 8 poison. Constitution saving throw. Tristan, you fail. You are poisoned. So you take 12. Chirp, you're up.
12 total damage?
Yes, 12 total.
Okay, I'm gonna take 1 step back so I can see Sir Snake's a lot over the head of Tristan. I'm gonna throw more of these guys, please.
Yeah.
17.
Hits.
Cool. We'll do that plus some sneak attack damage.
Which one?
This guy. Wait, where's my ping at? Middle click, right? No,
This guy? Right click.
this guy.
Okay. Okay.
The guy who fucked me up. The only guy who
Yeah.
fucked me up.
Okay, that hurts.
So yeah, it's 9 psychic plus 9 sneak,
Okay.
and then I'll follow up with the second one. This was probably gonna miss. Yeah,
That misses.
and that one will miss.
And Constitution saving throw?
And then I'll do the Constitution save.
DC 12?
Maybe I get the 11 again. No,
3.
at least it wasn't
You
11.
fail.
I prefer that.
Thwomp. Oh, I'm sorry. Is your turn done?
Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Okay, Thwomp.
All right. I aim for this one as well. The one north of Tristan. Once more. 22. 6 bludgeoning, 4 force.
Okay.
Oh wait, forgot Echo Strike. Let me right there. 4
Okay.
psychic.
How do you finish him off?
Just one punch and the force just blows him back.
Bow into the wall.
Yeah.
Dead.
As that happens, I go to this one right beside the incorporeal form of Megan. And
giant chalice.
Giant chalice. Go to hit him. 27.
That hits.
6 bludgeoning, 3 force.
That hurts.
And 1 monk unarmed.
That
25. 6
That
bludgeoning.
hurts. Okay, you're fucking him up pretty bad.
And that should be action and bonus action. And move. Yes.
Tristan.
All right, I'm going to Great Weapon Mastery, the guy to my right.
8 hit points back. Yes.
Let's see. I'm going to use Great Weapon Master.
That misses.
All right. Master him again.
That hits.
Nice.
24. How do you finish him off?
To just thrust my sword into his gullet and just rip his intestines out.
Oof.
Oh.
All right. Actually, now you have a bonus action you can use if you want to swing again.
Yeah, I'm going to go, like...
Yeah, if you move over, you'd have a normal attack. It wouldn't be... I would say this would be flanking. I mean, I guess this could be flanking too. But this would be flanking if you wanted to grab advantage.
Is it this flanking right here?
For you, no. I would not count it as flanking.
This is about an opportunity attack.
Yes, you will get an opportunity. You will have an opportunity attack against you, moving out of melee range of this pure blood Yanti right here.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna do a another attack.
That misses.
All right, and Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep. You are good to go, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
Huge.
This guy runs over to Chirp, bites at him. 20 hits, Chirp. 7 piercing, 4 poison. Constitution saving throw.
You gotta take 13, so we're at 23, or 22 rather. Or wait, you said 7 and 4? So it's 11, so that's right.
You're good.
Let's go.
He's gonna bite again.
He did
9
it.
misses.
Okay.
Megan is going to cast. Now on the offensive. Here's the thing about Chalice. Every time she casts, you guys get 1d8 plus her modifier for her fishing modifier for wisdom. So whatever she casts, it hurts. And she
Damn.
casts Moonbeam.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And
Moonbeam,
she
moonbeam.
moonbeams on top of this Yanti and this other Yanti's dome. Just straight up, fuck you guys. Welcome to a 5-foot radius of hell. Actually, hold on. This guy's right here. What's going on? There we go. This guy's right here, and it's actually... Right. 9 radiant. DC 14, 9 radiant. They roll and fail. This hurts a lot. This guy's kind of pinched in here at the moment in time. And everyone gets 13 HP.
Nice.
Cool.
Damn, Megan.
Damn.
She's back at full.
I'm back at full.
She is a fucking a healing machine. The pure blood runs out of the radiant hellstorm and goes to attack Tristan. 17 misses, nat 1. This guy goes to attack Thwomp. 15 misses, 14 misses. Chirp, you're up.
Sure.
I want to murder many, but I am stuck fighting the one. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, disengage,
Okay.
and then
You're
1, 2,
disengaged?
3, 4, 5, 6, and throw a dagger over the top of Thwomp's head.
Throws that dagger.
Hiya! 16.
No, you're not at disadvantage anymore.
Oh, but I only prevented his poison. I didn't cleanse my own poison, right?
I thought you rolled a...
I rolled that con save for the bite.
Uh-huh. And then before that, I thought you got...
Rolled a 3.
Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. That still hits, but go ahead.
Yeah. And then since he's surrounded, he gets sneak attack damage as well.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, is that exploding dice? Oh, no, it's not. It's just weird.
No,
blue
I just
color.
got... My sneak
It's-
attack is
a nat
the
one.
highest and lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? I've never seen
cool.
that before.
Interesting.
All right, 15
but yes.
hurts.
So 15,
I mean, that hurts a lot.
15 to the guy surrounded. And then I will end my turn.
Okay, Thwomp. Saw a
Well,
dagger. Fucking hit this guy in the head.
I'll take the opportunity to finish him off.
Hits.
Do it.
Hits.
And wait, let me do the damage. 8 bludgeoning, 1 force.
Okay.
6 bludgeoning, 2 force, and with
Okay.
Echo Strike, because I forgot to add it. Plus 1 second.
Okay.
And monk
still up?
unarmed. Ah,
Misses.
unfortunate. That will end my turn.
This guy tries to run out of the beam, but he's getting blasted by it, so he's still going to take damage. I think it was 9. Yeah. He's bloodied, and he is going to attack Tristan. Bite. 20 misses. Sucks for him. Not 20, though. Tristan, you take 6 piercing, 16 points of damage. So that is 22 in total. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
29 minus 22 is 7 down to 7. And the Constitution throw.
Yep. You
Yeah.
are poisoned. And it's your turn. You have a disadvantage at attack.
Bastard. Let's see. I'm going to use.
Oh, fuck. I did it again. For real this time. I save, right? There. I'm tired of being
You're
poisoned.
good!
Oh my god. The nat 20.
All right. I think I'm gonna risk it.
For the biscuit.
Biscuit.
Rain.
See,
At disadvantage?
guy to my right. He's really fucked up, right?
Yep, he's extremely fucked up.
Yeah, all right, let's do this. We're going to creep up and master him. This is a risky move, but I'm going to do.
Nat 1. That's unfortunate because that would have fucking blasted his ass. Okay.
Damn.
That misses.
And can I use I've used my second potion, right?
Yes, you have one more and an elixir.
Yeah, I'm going to use my potion to heal myself up.
Okay. So 6.
All right, that's 13. And that will end my turn.
Damn,
This
man.
guy's gonna run up to Tristan and bite. 12 misses. 11 misses. Megan is going to cast. Megan is going to cast. Guiding bolts, first level. Actually, no. Megan is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh.
And she Fairy Fires the... I think it is a dexterity saving throw. So, 20-foot cube. Tristan, give me a dex saving throw. Measure.
If that's a concentration, then doesn't the moonbeam get deleted?
Yes.
Okay.
So the disadvantage on normal constitution whatever's or dex whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone give me a... Is it a 20-foot cube? Everyone give me a...
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Whoa. It's a big box.
Oh, everyone fails. Everyone's failing. So the Yunti are failing. You guys are failing. Everyone's covered in dust.
I mean, if you want to give me advantage for free like that, then fine.
Oh, they also have advantage. And because she cast a spell, everyone takes
13.
13. So, Judge, you take 13.
I healed up 13.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pure
Nice.
Yunti is going to swing at Judge with advantage.
Everybody's covered.
10 misses, 12 misses. This priest is going to do the same at Thwomp. The Yunti. 14 misses, 21 hits, 7 slashing.
Got you.
Chirp.
Yes. I'm going to take a couple steps back to get on the high ground so
You're
I
out
can
of the
tell Anakin,
Yep.
aka the pure blood, that I have it. And I'm a swing at advantage.
Okay. And because you have advantage,
Sneak attack. Hey.
nat 20. Very nice. Nat 20 on the pure blood. Okay. Damage, please.
And then sneak attack. And then are we just doubling those?
No, bring me one more D3. I mean, one more D6.
One more D6. We'll just do another one of these. -3. There, so 5. That's supposed
Okay,
to be 5.
5. So 17. How do you finish off the pure blood?
She just she's been sitting there casting spells and swinging her sword and stuff, and she looks all active in combat, and then a purple streak hits her across the forehead,
Shoot.
and she just kind of goes slack jaw and just stands there.
Yeah, she stands there as the the loosing of her position makes her fall overboard. She dies. Oh, sorry, Chirp. Rest of your turn.
Second attack on the guy closest to Thwomp
Okay.
at advantage.
At advantage.
I rolled the
That
same
hits.
thing. Hiya.
Okay.
Just the 4 psychic, because I don't think
4 psychic hurts.
You don't get Or would I get sneak attack on him too? Because it's a different target, or is it just once
No,
per turn?
I think sneak attack
okay.
is one per turn. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, so just 4 psychic for that, and then I will end my turn.
No offhand.
That was the offhand.
Don't you have 2 attacks? Or no, you only have 1 attack. Sorry.
Yeah, only 1 attack, and then I can make a
Okay, Swamp, you're up.
Another blade just right there. So I take the opportunity.
That hits. How do you finish this guy
bludgeoning,
off?
1 force. Uppercut, baby.
Boom! Off the side of the ship.
Shoryuken.
And I take 2 steps,
Boom, boom,
and just
boom.
like get that kinetic energy and just straight onto this other guy.
Okay, with advantage. Hits. Hurts.
Man, I'm forgetting echo. 1 second.
Okay.
And advantage. Monkanard.
Hits.
Disregard the psychic. 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, that hurts. He's fucked up. He's not looking too well.
And that ends my turn.
Tristan.
Oh, that guy's fucked up. All right, I'm going to use Great Weapon Mastery on the guy to my north.
Okay, disadvantage.
Actually, yes, Fairy Fire, right?
Oh, right, normal.
I didn't even need to flank. It was just for show.
All right, I'm going to use Great Weapon.
Misses. Misses.
All right, and that ends my turn.
Yanti guy is
Actually,
going to...
I
Okay.
did Constitution save.
Con save, thank you, sorry. Your pass! 17, 18, misses Tristan.
Does this guy not have a turn?
I thought he did go. Oh, I actually moved him, but that's okay. He had a 17. So, this guy's going to bite on Tristan. 17 misses. He's going to turn around, try to bite on Thwomp. Nat 20. Thwomp, you take 6 piercing, 15 poison.
6 piercing,
saving
21.
throw.
Okay. 21. 29. No. 3. Constitution 0.
You pass.
Hell yeah.
Megan is going to cast Guiding Bolts on this guy. She's running out of spells here.
Wait, 7. Oh no, wait. Yeah, because I got an 8.
Nat 20 as this guy gets fucking obliterated into like literally Thanos snapped, like fucking radiant damage goes flying through him as the rest of his body just disintegrates from the radiant damage. You guys get 11 hit points back.
Solid.
Goddamn.
Chirp.
was crazy.
Yeah,
Dagger,
that was
dagger.
great.
After I'm gonna move over first.
Dagger, dagger.
I'll get on the other side.
Dagger, dagger.
Dagger, dagger.
You advantage.
Advantage.
Nat 20. Very nice. Very nice.
And then we'll just do one more of these. Subtract 3, so 14
Okay.
damage for that one. And
That
then
hurts.
I'll follow up with the offhand.
That hits.
Yeah, thank you, advantage. And we'll do 5 more psychic damage on top of that.
Okay, he's looking on his last legs.
Ching ching. Pass.
Thwomp.
All right. filled with the determination.
Go.
He goes to just two-fist this motherfucker. I'm gonna
Miss. Hit.
wait, and right
How do you
there,
finish him?
I literally put my hands together and just clap his face to this.
It's like kinetic energy. The force just boom and pops his head.
Clap his head away.
Just one simple task, really.
And I get 8 back as well.
Yes.
And that is where we are going to end for tonight.
Nice.